Yeah.
It's the buttons.
I asked before.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry if you're having any trouble listening to me, but we've had a few technical issues this morning, and I'm very close to the carpet, so I won't be able to raise my voice any higher. But so this is the Eastern Counties Champion of Champions, and it is the Suffolk team playing against Essex. So the format of this is that each county's county champions for the four disciplines plays a round robin event against each other, and then it's a cumulative score. So if you finish top of the table, then you are the Eastern Counties Champion of Champions. So Essex looking pretty good at the moment, and this is well bowled, I think. Yeah, very well bowled, very good. Still an opportunity for Suffolk to play on the forehand and maybe move the Browns that are lined up and maybe push them in for shot. He's on a decent line. I just don't think he's got quite enough weight, is he? Oh, that's very well bowled. Oh, I think he's unlucky. I think it's probably still too black, but that is very unlucky. Great effort for your first wood. So this is, this could be curtains. Oh dear, yeah, that's very close for shot now, in fact. Paul's taking a look, he says he thinks there might still be one down, but I think that must be very close. Yeah, they could wait for the jog. I was just looking for a little bit of turn that didn't come, just to play off one of those wider woods. So the Essex skip sticking to the backhand. This is an open, pretty straightforward draw. Oh, nearly got a result by playing the short wood into his own, but so one black. Didn't bother measuring that. Down the other end, we've got some new camera angles today, which is why we've had a few technical issues, but so a good start from the Essex team. And that's a good line for the Essex team. just not quite getting the line of the carpet, but a bit about weight. No, he lost his line that time, I think it was. So it looks like there's a lot of turn on the forehand as we're looking. So right, I'm on the move, so keep with me.
Your wife, I should hear her.
No, you're good, Gerald. Don't worry about that, mate.
Someone pinched my seat down there.
Did they really?
Shouldn't be on.
Okay, sorry about that. So, at the Suffolk, Paul playing this one, and it's a decent place. It certainly made it an interesting end from the Essex skipper's point of view now, because I think he's probably going to be playing the swingy hand into this. So on the forehand, sending nice and wide, but he's over. Yeah, it's always going to be the issue when you're playing a shot like that you think to yourself, well, I don't want to be too tight and play the short grounds in. So the Suffolk skip will just continue on the backhand, maybe try and put something in the way here. This is well bowled. Yeah, it's very good, very good. So it's a big count here at the moment. This will be a huge swing. This is a good effort though. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky, but he's probably taken 3 out. And this will be I think they'll probably stick with the backhand, only because any movement on the forehand means that there'll be a lot of jack movement should he get that wrong. And I think he's going for a really, really good weight, just not quite right. But that was good, so it's 2. I'll take you down the other end. So that's 2-1 after 2 ends to the Suffolk team. Sorry about the lack of score at the moment, so I'll wait until Pete's done what he's doing before I start messing around with that. Oh no, I think I can do it, hang on. So it is 1 back, 2 down. There we go. But it's not end 4, so... So just stick with me. We'll have to ignore the ends displayed at the moment. Yep, decent wood by the Suffolk player. So still open for the Essex team. Going for a much narrower line. Needs the jack if they can get it. Not quite. Okay, hasn't changed an awful lot. Don't know whether the Suffolk team will perhaps swap to the backhand now. It's slightly different. Yeah, did swap to the backhand, and that's a useful place. Yeah, that's very useful. Hasn't offered lots of protection, but has meant that if the jack does move through, they've at least got something that's ready to collect. Okay, so forehand from a good weight for the job. Unfortunately, didn't get the line. Seems to have a lot of bounce on these cameras as the floor is obviously quite well sprung in here. So we'll just have a look at the Suffolk skip, how he releases that. Looks well, he's got decent wood there. Very well bowled. I think the Essex skip's probably going to have to be quite. He's going to have to be quite positive into this, or he's got a little straightener. Oh dear. Okay, well, he was positive, so I'm not going to be too nasty about it. But yeah, that was a very good result. Quite an important goal, this one, from the Suffolk skip. Just having a brief discussion about what's the best way of getting to it. I think it's probably forehand and round. I think it'll come back, as long as he's got a good weight on this. Okay, he's gone backhand and he's trying to find this gap, but whether he'll stay or not is another matter. No, he doesn't stay. It's unlucky. It was a decent effort, but that's a comfortable two and a fairly easy third. So I think the Essex skip will go for that forehand. Again, as long as he's got a good weight here, not much that can get in his way. So it's on its way. As long as he doesn't get wrecked. No, it's well bowled. Very well bowled. So that was 3. Yeah, so that makes it 4-2. And now we are on our fourth end, so the scoreboard as we're looking is correct. But I don't know how to water the ends, so that's a very good start. A very good start on the swinging hand. Not sure what the delay was there in the Suffolk player delivering his wood, but it's come off the side anyway, so Essex player the lead going to stick with his forehand, but let's see whether this stays. Swung just a bit too much. Left a nice corridor for the Suffolk player, Suffolk lead to come down and play a decent wood too. His weight was very good, but didn't trust himself on the line. I'm assuming that Essex will stick to the forehand here. He's overplayed this. Yeah. Just not finding the speed of the carpet. So good opportunity for Paul from Suffolk to play this. No, he's looked for a line that's too wide there. It's a scrappy end from both teams, really. At the moment, you'd be happier if you were the Essex team. It's taken a lot of weight off, but it's not made it any easier. It's better by Paul if he. He got a nudge back, so that kind of makes up for the one from the last end. And they've gone from 3 down to holding 2. Still fairly open though. I fancy the Essex skip to make his way between these two woods. Seems like most things on this carpet are all about having a good weight to do the job. He's under here. Yeah, under both on line and weight. So again, good opportunity for the Suffolk skip. It's got a much better line than the Essex skip. Yeah, that's well bowled. That's very well bowled. So holding 3 at the moment. It's more positive this time, the Essex skip. It's whether he can get whether he can hit something. Okay, well he's 1 and a shout for 2. And this is all on weight. Oh, didn't want to move the jack, which I don't think he did. So now it's count them out. Could be 1, could be 3. Going to measure, so. And it's 2, so that levels us up. I'll take you down the other end. I'll just keep an eye on the physical scoreboard just to make sure that is correct. So yeah, we're all the 4s. So 4 all, we're now playing the 5th end. So again, please disregard the ends on here. I can't change anything.
I'll have to take this off today. No, it's not. I feel colder now than I used to.
Right, that's a very good start. Very good start from the Suffolk League.
I've read the rules somewhere.
Could be matching with Chris. What's Chris got? No.
Yeah, I've got that one this time.
I shan't.
Essex League's got a good line to it, just overweight, but you'd rather be that far behind than that far in front. See whether the Suffolk League can put some pressure on. Okay, that's a bit of a shame, just move the jack out slightly. It would have been nice to play up to it rather than play through it, but let's see what the Essex League can counter with. He's lost that one, so opportunity now for the Suffolk number 2 for Paul Daniels to put a bit of pressure on here. It's gone tight, so obviously thinking playing across the head, but I mean that's shot, but it hasn't actually stopped Essex from getting in there. That's almost framed the jack. So this is heavy on weight. It's ended up. If they do move the jack back, then Suffolk will be in a bit of trouble. I think I'd probably go forehand again here. Yeah, they have. If I was Suffolk, and maybe just try and find the gap between the browns. Ooh, okay. Well, again, he's creating quite a large target here for the Essex number 2. Let's see whether we can take advantage here. Much tighter line if he can work his way off of that, and he has done. Yeah, okay. Played the percentage and got a good result, and they've got a hell of a back position here. If the Suffolk skip misses this, then good opportunities for Essex to pick up a decent count here. Oh, he's a little bit unlucky there. That's changed the angles a little bit now, though, so the jack doesn't come straight through to the back position. It would end up going out to the side. So more of a draw this time, I think, from the Essex skip.
No, runs 2 attempts.
I think that's what I've just discussed, and might be coming across forehand and staying away from any danger. Yeah, they are. Don't think he's got the line to trouble the head. Not a massive fan of that play, to be honest with you, because it doesn't really change anything, and this is relatively straightforward for Suffolk. Okay, so now let's see whether he will swap his hand and trust a bit of good weight and line to draw a second in. No, he doesn't. Okay, well, Again, I'm not a huge fan of that play. I think it's reasonably straightforward to at least have a go at getting another wood. So we'll take you up the other end. So 5-4 after 5 ends. So they're playing their 6th end now. I should have explained that it is a 9-end game. Got Emma trying to be mum of the year in the background. It's no good starting now, Emma. We've all met Niall.
I was actually talking to my nephew.
All right, nephew. Okay. So auntie of the year. This is a good effort. This is very well bowled. Yeah, it's nice and positive from the Essex lead. I'd probably follow that down if I was the Suffolk lead here. I don't think I'd go to the swingy side straight away. Yeah, and he has stuck to the backhand. Hasn't quite got the weight for the job. Shame, because the line was very good there. That's very well bowled. Still, obviously, a half round on the forehand here, but it's a swinging forehand. It'd have to be played with the right amount of weight. Don't know whether it can be drawn. Yeah, and Paul's just pushed that a touch. In fact, he's pushed it quite a long way. He obviously believes that he can't keep the weight to do any sort of draw into the jack. Joined by Peter Cook. So
what a fact.
Yeah. Got yourself sorted. That's good. That's a good position there from the Essex player. Again, building up a nice head here.
Yeah, morning everyone.
This is better from Paul. Little ride. Yeah, down to 1. That's good. That's well played.
Hopefully Craig's kind of brought you up to speed with what we're up to today. So the sound might not be amazing because in my infinite wisdom I forgot the microphones. I was so busy pissing around trying to remember everything else. And we're on my hotspot today as well rather than the Wi-Fi. So again, if it's a bit laggy or a bit delayed, it looks alright from our end, doesn't it? But,
yeah, it looks good from our end. This is
good.
This is very, very good. Well bowled. That's a very, very strong wood here. This is tough now for the Suffolk player. Might even be thinking about playing Brown into the head. Which he has, but hasn't quite got the result, which is a real shame. So the Essex skip just playing through the head, not really getting what he wanted there. And it's on its way. Oh, it's very well bowled, I think. That's an excellent word. That's an excellent word. Really good. So we're now even Stevens, 5-all. They've played 6. So 3 ends to play. Yeah, very, very good wood there by the Suffolk skip. They were in a bit of trouble there.
Yeah, the other thing that might be a little bit in and out today as well is some of the commentary, because this is a bit of a weird format, because where we have singles, pairs, triples and fours, the pairs and singles follow the triples and fours, but when they finish their game, so for example if me or Craig's mat comes available first, we're going to have to shoot off. So I think why this one might still be in progress.
I didn't even know that was the case.
So
right.
And it will likely be you, because the triples will finish sooner.
Yeah. So you'll lose me, which I'm sure you'll be pleased about. You won't be upset about that. This is another very good start from the Essex lead. He's certainly finding this mat now.
I'm sure the overhead one's actually charging. That should be a problem later, but we'll deal with that later.
You might at some point want to concentrate on your bowls. I don't want to be.
I don't do that.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It just gives me
I
an
had
excuse,
noticed
doesn't
that.
it?
It's a good place. A good place. I feel like the Suffolk team need to start feeling this mat a little bit more. I mean, I know it's 5-all, so, but you can't keep relying on your skip doing great things. A little bit short from Paul there. So yeah, just maybe moving this brown up, maybe just round it is the play here. Thank you to having a look. There's no time on these games, so you're not under pressure here in terms of discussing things, making decisions.
I've not seen much of this yet, Craig. Has it been good quality between these two teams?
I don't think the quality's been the highest, but it's the first game of the day, and there's been some good bowls. There's been some opportunities that have been missed, but there's also been some good saving woods, a bit like the young man from Suffolk did on the last end. He was free down and in not a particularly good position, and with his first wood he manoeuvred it into a good position. Second wood he took shot. So,
Oscar.
Oh, is it Oscar? Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Paul's nephew.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, he's played well. He's had some good ends. So Paul just.
Through the middle.
So just about jack high, but not quite making the trip back really.
So let us know if you are watching the coverage, be it on Facebook or YouTube, get in the comments.
Essex player just trying to find the wide line there to come back, and it seems like there is a danger. I've seen a couple of woods go down there. A danger that you can just push it that bit too far.
Debbie, I do not believe you, and if you were, you probably flitted past it on your Facebook feed while you're looking for a bar to go to. I'd be amazed if you're still watching.
It's good position to be. Not quite the weight you'd been looking for, but yeah, not a bad position there.
We've got our regular Aaron with us. Morning, Aaron. Mr. Del Surrey, like that.
Morning, Aaron. Oh, maybe done enough. No, not quite enough by the look of it. So still brown.
Couldn't be bothered to come along today, Steve. That's fair enough. At least you made the effort to get out of bed and
No, he's
put it
probably
on.
in bed.
Yeah, he could still be in bed. The difference is in the
very well bowled. That's
bowled.
an excellent shot.
I should probably talk about the bowls rather than just everything else that's going on. But look at the differences in the colour,
Yeah.
where the camera's like the same end. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, back to the bowls. Holding 2 here for the Suffolk team, and that's very well bowled. Difficult to see other than a dead draw how the Essex skip's going to get out of this, and they haven't. Oh my life! That fell against its bias. Oh my goodness. There's been a couple of, I'm going to call it fortunate, little flicks and touches, and that has meant, let's take you up the other end, that has meant that, how do you score? There we go. So it's 6-5 to Brown. So 2 ends to play. Yeah, but there's been a couple of little fortunate nicks and scrapes. That one there was to fall against your bias. That's, fortuitous, shall we say. But it's kept it nice and close. So,
Seeing as I've contributed nothing to this game, I might as well carry on talking about other things. So let us know if you like our new overhead shot. So the reason I was faffing around so much this morning is because we bought some new tripods basically, and this camera angle you're looking at now is one of them. So it gets us right over the top of the carpet. This is obviously the view that you're kind of familiar with. So let us know which one you prefer, whether it's this one or the overhead one.
This is a good wood, well bowled, very good. Yeah, and with his first one, although he would have been disappointed, he's put that in a very good position. Because I think they're probably going to be playing the swinging hand to this, which you really can't stop messing around, can you?
No.
I've never known anything quite like it. He's like a little teenager.
I am.
Oh, that's very well bowled. Very well bowled, yeah, and he's got a good result out of that as well.
Morning, Chris.
Yeah, morning, Chris.
Hope it's warmer in Haverhill than it is in Littleport this morning.
Yeah, I've got 3 layers on at the moment. But I am wearing shorts as well, so I can't really moan. This is a good effort. Slightly overweight, very good line. So if you're Essex here, I think you probably stick with this forehand and just try and find your way around the actual shot. But it doesn't seem to be much point in going backhand unless you're going to try and stop it. But then you've still got the forehand that Suffolk could play through. Looks like another tight end though. Can't see a huge count coming this end. The weight's very good. Yep. Slightly short, slightly laggy, but still good. It hasn't made the drawing line any easier on that backhand. So I think that Suffolk will persist with that because any little movement. This is no, and there you go. You see, that was just enough to put that wood off because I think he'd have had a. Don't know whether it would have made the trip, but it would have certainly been relatively close, I think. And that's made things a lot more difficult. Essex skip on skin his number 2 to possibly stop short here and stop an attack on the head. Easier said than done, I think, but we'll see. Oh, he's talking about where the jack's actually going to come to, so that's well played, yeah. Although, again, I can't really see the Suffolk skip playing into this with any conviction. I think it will be more to almost draw off of their back wood to get shot. We'll see. Could even still come if he wants to play positive, could still come backhand and try and get something off the short brown or even short brown in, yeah, like he is doing now. So, very good effort. Yeah, it's a bit unlucky. It's so kind of muddy in there now, though. It's difficult to know if you're Suffolk the best way of.
I was going to say he's got options both hands.
Well, he's got options, but neither option looks amazing. And from an Essex point of view, you kind of think to yourself, well, what are you going to be doing here? Having a good think about this, I don't blame them. Yeah, this is there's a bit of jeopardy here. I think I don't know what I do here, to be honest with you. I'm more inclined to say that I protect the forehand, but the backhand, if they get that right.
Yeah, this is.
Oh,
that's kind of done.
Okay, well,
that might not be the worst thing.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think it was an easy.
Would you have maybe
decision?
Obviously, I haven't really looked at the carpet, but on the side here where the 2 blacks are,
yeah,
would it have drawn round to get to that area for movement on that forehand?
Yes.
Okay, that's maybe what I'd have been trying to play.
Yeah,
that still wouldn't have taken the shot away.
No,
coming inside.
Yeah, so that's 1 to black, which is again makes it nice and close, and we go into our last end all square. It's probably deserved from both teams here. I think it's been a good game, a very competitive game, no doubt.
Yeah, so we're going to be all right for this session. But so if you follow Jack, our Hertfordshire team, I think, so if they would have finished first, obviously you'd have had to gone off and start play where this is still in action.
Okay. Well, I've been watching that now, whereas I've obviously been doing some commentary on this. I won't be doing the same sort of thing for the national champion of champions. You might hear a lot less from me there.
I don't know. After he loses his first couple of games, he'll probably be
that's different. Yeah, but not.
He'll probably be comms central.
Yeah, not from the outset. Oh, this is very well done. That is excellent from the Suffolk lead. That's going to be very difficult to compete with, I think. So if you're Essex here, do you just go the same hand as the Suffolk player and just try and get something in close? Yeah, he has done. I don't blame him there. It's not quite as close as I'd like to be if I was the Essex team, but that's what I'd be playing. Again, if you're Suffolk now, something just short in front.
Yeah.
The
I
same
mean,
hand.
the only way Essex you think are going to get shot is by playing down the forehand.
Yeah, but
you wouldn't feel like you're going to draw across it to that.
This looks good again. This looks very, very good. Oh, that's very well done.
Well, I'll take it back.
The only issue here is that he kind of has forced them quite early into playing this. And don't get me wrong, that is absolutely fine, but it does mean that if this goes well for Essex, then this is going to turn around and be quite difficult for Suffolk to be able to get a result in. But that's two superb woods from the Suffolk. A real bit of quality on the last end. So I would imagine that unless they're going to try and give themselves a better opportunity, Essex will go to the forehand. They might still play backhand and try and develop something, but everything on this game now, unless something's moved, will be on the backhand for Suffolk. They will be trying to either push one round the back or leave one short in front to protect. Yeah, I don't blame them. They've gone early with the forehand. That was unlucky. That was a very good effort. Very good weight for the job as well. So the Oscar is calling for a short wood that will stop any play into the head. Fairly confident it will come back enough. This is maybe not quite tight enough. Yeah, he probably had a little bit more room to play with in terms of being close to the middle on that hand. This is a better line. This is weight like. Oh, what a superb bowl. What a superb bowl. And there we go, and this is what I'm saying. This completely changes the match now, in that Suffolk are in all sorts of bother.
Well, there's... You can't really see if the two Browns are in line to play.
I think you just keep going here and hope that you get a good line on weight. And
I think I would be.
You'd be attacking.
It don't look like you can draw. Although I said that last time, didn't I?
Well, he can draw to. Well, he drew to there, so you can draw to there.
I was just wondering whether the two Browns are in line to play.
Yeah. No. I mean, you might be right. I'm just the fact that the bowl ended up there means that line is definitely there. I mean, this is not a good enough, unless he gets a little rub off here, that's not a good enough line to get to there. He had a good weight for that. So still an opportunity here. No, he's gone way too wide. No, you've got to be as tight as lovely weight, but you've got to be as tight to the wood as you possibly can be here. He might be forcing himself into a weight shot here, Oscar. And that's not made anything easier. Well, it doesn't look as though anything moves now.
I can see the head of the carpet. And those two Browns were in line to go towards the black and jack.
But it's whether the black and white
now
has changed the angle.
Saying I think I would have been playing that earlier. Yeah. You might not have got shot, but you might have, you know what I mean? You might have access to the black and the jack on the other hand.
Yeah. Well, I think he's going to have to play forehand now. He's going to have to go.
It's hit and hope, isn't it?
It is hit and hope. I mean, if he can get, it's a very big call here, but he's almost got to play this jack up on that. And it doesn't look as though there's any gap between the jack and the black to do that. But he's got to be looking to hit it very hard.
What, you're saying outside black and into the jack and try and squeeze the jack back? No, he's still playing the other side.
Okay, well, he's going for the much harder shot. And he's going to get wrecked, and that's unlucky. Brilliant from the Essex team there. I mean, they were in all sorts of bother after 4 bowls played in that end. And as it turns out, a phenomenal finish. So Essex win that game. They'll be measuring up for the shots, but Essex take the victory. So off to a very good start.
Not saw much of it. Very good game.
I'll leave you guys to go and lose my first game, and then no doubt be back later on for the commentary.
Yeah, so we should be back with you fairly promptly because, like I said, this keeps moving on throughout the day. So we'll be seeing a pairs game coming onto this carpet. But yeah, so stick with us, and we'll be back shortly. So hopefully still with us. So what we've got up here now is a pairs game between Essex and Suffolk. So for Essex it's Sue Parish and Rob Mile, and for Suffolk it's Neil Jolly and Tom Runnicles. So the pairs is 3 woods each, 9 ends, same as the triples which you just watched. Morning, Kelly. Morning, Tam. Do you play carpet bowls up in Dumfries and Galloway, or do you play a different type of bowls? Or do you know someone that's playing? Interested to know how you've come across us? Yeah, it's a very good bowl from Sue. Neil's not quite reaching with that, so it's a couple of black. So Essex have made a good start here. They're holding, I think that's 3, just coming in.
It's at least 3, yeah.
So yeah, I'll be on comms. Jack, do you want to jump on here in a minute? Because I've got to obviously go and play when this fours game finishes. So jump on. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to see where Tom's first wood went, but obviously it's not affected the head. Rob's just gone off the side there. So
a bit random.
Big early bowl here from Tom. Yeah, it's a good shot from Tom. Let's cut it down.
Yeah. Just one, is it, you think?
I think it's just the one, yeah.
Good camera angle, that. Not one we've had before.
Yeah. So we were saying we've got one for both ends.
Oh, right.
We just ran out of time this morning.
Yeah.
We were saying when we go up to Hartlepool, plan to go on the Friday night, hopefully, and get it all set up ready, because it's a lot of faff. I mean, my headspace is absolutely all over the place now
sure.
in terms of going to play.
But if we can get in on Hartlepool, I'll come with down.
Yeah, we're staying really local anyway, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, go and get everything set up and make sure we're ready to go just on the Saturday morning to push the button.
Yeah.
A good first end there from both teams. Yeah, you can jump on Jack now. So I'm going to leave you because I'm going to be playing imminently. So Jack's going to take over. There's a bit of an issue with the scoreboard with the ends.
Okay.
So we're just doing, and I've left it as black and brown, obviously, so I didn't know everyone's name.
Yeah.
So you're just doing the scores and just update people on what end they're on.
Okay.
All right, here you go, Jack.
Yep. Do you want to have a look? So, that's the back of it.
Okay.
And then you can just flick along. So, that was just a random.
Ooh, back in. Oh, I would not have my blocking better than my final.
Scores.
All right.
It's a bit short. I'm going to push it. Oh, it's a long way past it.
It is.
Do you reckon Essex are worried? They're playing quite a good Suffolk team.
Yeah, not half.
Good to see Tom back.
I've got to say though, the lead for Suffolk is a bit ropey.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Well, if that's ropey, only being about 6 inches away.
Yeah, but I'd expect better from Neil, if I'm honest.
Just, yeah, it's kind of. Oh, that's well done. That's well sat on there.
Here comes Neil with his third wood this end. Let's see what he gets.
The other question is, Tom said it's close. He's crouching down. He obviously likes it. Oh, that's well drawn in there. Some lovely little touch round.
That was a good shot.
It was very good. Yeah. Probably play the left-hand side just to draw around it. Oh, there is the risk of hitting the front brown up even closer, but you could do that the other way as well. He's giving it a good go. Again, they like it.
That's
very
just fall in. It would be enough, wouldn't it? See what Tom's going to do.
I reckon he might have to block that. Because
if it's a strike push and it's gone, isn't it?
Yes.
And it'll be 3 or 4 down.
Yeah.
Neil's not calling it.
I suppose a bit of back cover, just in case they hit it that front brown too hard. Oh, that's a really good draw.
That was very good. Tom's an excellent player, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Do you think they'll try and rope him back?
Yeah,
Rope him back to the county team.
Yeah.
And his brother, and Clint.
No, I don't think kids. I don't think Clint will be back.
They went for the shot just to push that brown.
Yeah, but just didn't get it.
No, just a little too heavy, a little too wide.
How many is that? It's just one, isn't it?
I think that's 2. I think that's 2 brown.
What's he bowling here then? It's very hard. There's a blocker. Very hard to look at the screen when the players are bowling like 8 feet in front of you. That's not a bad blocker, actually. Neil looks happy. Neil's come over to tell us what he thinks of the game that he's playing in. And
he doesn't like the blocker. He doesn't like the blocker.
Hopefully he doesn't listen to the playback later because of what we just said about him. But
what you said about him, I was quite nice.
I just expected more from him, to be fair. And I think he heard that.
He's looking. I think that blocker's has thrown him. He's going the other way.
He's playing the other way. Unbelievable.
That is surprising.
And he's sugar.
Well, Tom wasn't playing block on the other side. He got last bowl.
What are you guarding against, Tom? Come on, think about it. I know you've been off for a while, but this is, Neil's not spotted the opposition, haven't got another bowl yet. Yeah, he's practicing a blocker. Yeah,
that was a
nice
one.
Bad. Yeah, a bit tight.
I think we are 3 there.
Well, it's
3 after.
No,
3 short.
they've got 1 black.
Oh God, I'm all over the place.
You are. Right, so what have they gone? 3rd jack, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like this new camera angle.
Yeah, it's excellent, isn't it? We should have one at both ends, but they ran out of time to set them both up. So,
did they?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
We've got it ready for Hartlepool Way, so just the time to set up is limited.
Well, that's a good start from Neil.
Yeah, still a little bit short though.
Yeah, you don't like it short, but 6 inches short is fine. It just needs to be rolled in. It takes away a side.
It does, yeah. And then they fire past it like that.
Yeah. See, that's the bowl you like, right round the back.
Yeah, not that far.
Yeah, you do.
No. I mean, Neil's would, the other side of the jack by that much would have been perfect for me. Which is, I think, what he's about to bowl. Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it there.
Yeah, it can be sat on, but it's far enough away that front one's still going to count.
Yeah. Since you've gone a little bit wild. We're trying to cover these back blanks.
Sensible.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I think you just want another one level with that back brown on the other side of the line. Would be perfect.
Oh, there it is. You did say he was ropey, didn't you?
I did. So, 1 in 3 good bowls there.
1 in 3. That's 2 out of 3.
It's all right. Ooh,
Again, just a little
they're
bit
getting
too
very
aggressive.
aggressive. They could drop a hatful here if Tom puts a good wood in.
Just run it. Don't close it.
We're getting instructions from the director. He wants us to mute the sound so we can't hear the results of some of the games.
I can mute the sound now as well, as I do. So I don't have to listen to you two.
I thought we're quite popular, aren't we?
The director doesn't want us to talk. How many letters of complaint have you had about us?
Only 6 or 7.
Oh, it's all right then. So, we've got some watchers. Good morning to everybody watching. Tamsin Dumfries in Galloway. It's one of my friends.
Oh, okay. I asked Tam how she come across us. That's Tam, is it?
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
It's name's Thomas actually. Tam is Scottish.
Aaron's on as well.
How is he?
Yeah.
Hi Aaron. Sitting at a car boot somewhere in the sunshine, I hope.
I think Tom's coming down to try and sit on that black. That's alright, that's a good shot. I'd say she's probably calling split on the front ground, isn't she?
Yeah, left hand side. If they hit it, the outside one, it'll push it back a little bit. Got to play it though. Got to play it.
Yes, it's coming.
Well,
That is well bowled. That is really well bowled.
Even the commentators are clapping. Well, one of us is. The other one doesn't care.
I wouldn't say doesn't care. I call it how I see it. I don't feel like I need to clap.
I think that's a good shot.
I said it was a good shot. I don't need to
Oh,
clap
nice
it. That's
shot.
a very nice shot.
She's still got this black behind it. They could push here. If it goes all the way through, they've got backwoods.
I think it's going to be tricky to make it go all the way back there. They might get
From this angle, it doesn't look too long.
They might get one out of this, I think. I think that front black takes away the actual angle to hit it. I'm more than happy to be proven wrong. That was unfortunate.
So I dropped another 2 there, I think.
Yeah.
It makes it even better, Matt. You'd have been a bit annoyed, I reckon, if that was already in.
You definitely weren't. We thought that shot would get enough to get there.
Right, so 3 ends, 4-1.
Right, I'm good, mate. You right? You right?
Goes Neil. There we go. That's a lovely start from Neil. Well bowled. That's an excellent.
Yeah, nice start there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Essex replying behind it again. She does like all the top that long. She's not short very often anyway.
No.
It's a good thing, but on the mat it was always helpful. I'm surprised Neil's coming the same way.
No, just sit round the back of it.
Yeah.
So there's the
Yeah,
turn,
that's
there's
a
the turn.
lovely shot.
Yeah. Double screen.
Oh.
I just wanted to see how wide they were going.
Are we on that mat next?
Not a clue.
No, me neither. I really need to be behind it with this one, though. Round about level with a long jack spot would be ideal. Absolutely bang on.
Yeah.
Well bowled. Take it back, I don't expect more from him than that. That was very good.
Yeah.
Essex just seems to be wildly lobbing them down at the minute.
It does at the moment. Just we're not quite getting to grips with the mat. It happens.
Yeah, I think.
It took me an end. I thought we were playing on a slow one and launched my first one down. I was like, oh no, rein it in.
Bit of a discussion going on as to where it's going.
Well, if they do hit the jack, it is going. It will clear that quite comfortably, won't it?
Yeah. Is Thomas going to rest that black, or is he going to just draw one just in front, do you think?
Round the back, I do think. Yeah,
its way.
yeah, coming down 3/4 halfway is going round the back.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Will it go through the gap, though? That's the question. I mean, any weight, miss on the outside, it's taking those two browns out. Too tight, it's straight into the two browns that are right next to the jack, so just got to reach. Almost can't miss.
Oh, good thing out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Good. We're taking 2 out. Half the score, so that's alright.
Tom's got to cut across now. Sits just comes all the way across on the right hand side and sits in front of the jack. Very difficult for Essex to get a lot out of it. Although they could actually draw it on the right hand side if they just get the weight perfect.
This was a club nut I'd be practicing a deliberate wobble bowl.
I know you would.
Or an end over end.
See what Tom's got.
Tight, yeah. It's looking nice.
Going to go off the side. Yeah, so it's there for Essex to just draw this. Nicely weight. They can just come off the front two, just nick the edge of them and just set across at the level. No, he's going the other side. This is the wrong shot.
Well, you can take out the 2 browns at the back.
Yeah. He got lucky. That
was very lucky.
It was incredibly lucky.
He's even gesticulating with his arms out to the side saying, I don't know how that happened.
Neither does anybody else. Still the wrong shot. I still maintain that. Not the shot to be playing. You can't rely on that sort of luck, end after end. Not like hand, but I think they're just going to look for a good second wood here for Suffolk, just to make sure they don't drop 2 or 3.
It needs to be sufficiently far away from that nearest brown though, so he doesn't have a double takeout.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Oh, that is good.
That does make it tricky for Essex. Don't bowl that last wood. If he goes again, he taps the jack off. If he goes, oh dear.
No, he's picked up the blocks. They're taking the 1 back.
Yeah, sensible. Probably wise. Can't be that lucky twice. Where did you get all the comments from them? That was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Kelly's on. Chris on. Debbie Cook wife.
Life is funny.
Benedict. I'm from Welling.
We are on that man next station. One we're watching. Yeah.
That's really handy to, able to commentate on the match you're about to play on. This is going to make us look really silly in a minute when we commentate on it in a minute. I'm not saying anything more critical about any of the bowlers. They're all playing wonderfully. Anything within 2 foot is amazing. 2 foot, maybe 3.
No.
Yeah, a good player can get within 3 foot of the jack. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with.
Okay. So at the moment, everyone's playing well.
Oh, they're playing brilliantly. Absolutely amazing. Some of the highest standard bowls I've seen for a while. Wait till you see us on here in a few minutes.
I think it's at Cambridge. Colin and your dad, actually.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's well drawn in there.
Might have to unplug the cameras.
We can stand in front of them.
Yeah, we could do. You're not tall enough to stand in front of that high shot.
Well, I don't know. If I bend over the mat like this, I can pretty much block out
I
everything.
don't think you're quite as large as. He's a big chap. Certainly wouldn't want to run into him on a dark night.
I think just playing to cover the blacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's looking good.
I've got a feeling Neil's probably going to want to commentate on the next game.
That's a good ball there.
Very good ball.
Still the option to take it back for 2, but it's taken away the 3. So. But if you're playing tactically, you make sure you just get the second wood in there first.
Yes.
Just get a wood in.
Just get something in so it's counting.
I think he's playing it aggressively.
It's Essex, they do play very aggressive bowls. They're going to have to cover these blacks, aren't they, at the back?
Yeah. Neil's more than that, I think.
It's gone. Is it going to reach? Oh, what a great ball. 2 inches short, what he wanted. It's a bigger target, wasn't it? Don't tell me it's gone short. Surely not.
Thank you, Ian. Unfortunately, we don't have any actual proper mics. Oh, that's a good shot. So we're sort of talking just literally through the screen, and unfortunately, you're going to be picking up all the background noise. Apologise for that. We've also had some problems with the scoreboard as well, so we should be updating with how many ends we're through, but unfortunately that functionality has disappeared today. It was a bit of an early start, wasn't it? Rushing to get everything set up, so we've got this nice high camera angle this end, but nothing the other side either. Debating, I don't know what. Throw in a blocker, maybe? She's just draw one.
Is it worth playing that? I mean, with the score 4-2, you need to win the end, really. Whoever wins the end's just a one's really important because you've got a 3-shot lead or a 1-shot deficit. So it's quite an important end, really.
Yes, Neil is calling that. Well, yeah, he's seen block. Or yeah, they are looking maybe brown.
I mean, if he gets the brown in on the black, it's happy days.
Yeah.
But there is a risk to it. Miss it, gives them a good chance. Put the block in, you're definitely taking the 1, or a very good chance of taking the 1. On its way. Neil gets his head perfectly in place, so we can't actually see what happens. Oh. Fine touch there, wasn't it? Very fine touch.
6 inches more weight, you would have rolled that over quite nicely.
Yeah, touch it
onto that black. Yeah.
So they've got a wood each left. I think if nothing changes, Tom won't bowl his last bowl.
No, he wouldn't. There's no need to.
There's some discussion going on with the Essex players.
Playing with this a little bit of push.
That's close.
It's good.
Oh, that was close.
If you had asked someone to draw through that gap, it never would have happened.
Not a chance. Absolutely no chance of getting through that twice.
He's drawing. He's good. Well, he's doing something.
No, he's blocking.
Oh, he's practicing his blocking.
Off the side.
Well,
Well, that was a good practice bowl.
So Suffolk 5-2 up after 5 ends.
Yeah. Still anybody's game. I think you've got to say it's got to be important for Essex to win this next end.
Oh yeah.
If they don't win this next end, I think the game will be pretty much done.
I think this is a little tactical brain having a shorter gap.
Yeah.
Seeing their lead has been bowling a little bit too heavy.
Been weighty every time. There's always the risk though, if you change your jack length, that your lead has to be able to instantly adapt. And of course, with having Neil as your lead, I mean, yeah.
That's a relatively good adjustment.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Frustratingly.
It could work. It could work. It could actually serve to rein them in and dial them in, just like this.
Yeah. That's good shot. That.
Just trying to draw between the brown and the black on the left-hand side as we're looking at it.
I'm surprised it's gone that way. I would have played your way, but I mean that is an exceptionally good shot.
I think it's quite forgiving that side. I think it's all right to go that way.
Yeah. Just give them something to rest on now on that right-hand side.
Now you see, now I'm surprised Essex are coming the other way. I thought we would just go
play
through that same gap because they have the black nearest.
Yeah, and play the black up.
But yeah, I'd take my hat off that. So well done.
Stop.
And it stopped them.
Yeah. You almost hear Tom's instructions there. He's definitely projecting his voice quite well.
We have to with this, don't you? In here, with all those people around.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Still something to sit on there.
Yeah.
I might have been one trying to come a bit tighter and run through the gap. If you pick the jack up, then so be it. For Suffolk. Oh, definitely not now. They put that back wood on.
No,
that's gone. That's all right. It's looking fairly ominous for Essex this end, I'm afraid. Doesn't look good. Hi, Owen.
Hi, Owen.
Hope you're doing well. We'll be seeing you next month, I think. What's Tom going to do here?
I think just drawing to them front blacks.
It's in the way. Yeah, that's a good shot. Doesn't stop him playing the black in though. The one that's right, the shortest black on the line is lined up to roll in. They haven't got any backwoods though, which is a bit unfortunate. But then Brown are holding with two backwoods. Ooh. It's a little wild, wasn't it?
Some good luck in the last end, and then almost some bad luck that side.
Yeah. It's quite a tactical end, isn't it?
I think it's just going to be a tactical game. It seems to be going very slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, Neil likes it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Still think that black will roll in. Very difficult to get round that front brown now on the right hand side.
The brown on the black, if that gets hit, I think that's just going to punt the actual black away.
Yeah.
And there would be a lot more damage. So he has to be tight on that left hand side as we're looking at it to play that black on the right hand side of the line.
It's pretty tight. Ooh.
very fortunate there. I thought that was going to
I
just
thought I was
wobble
going to
away.
clear it, yeah. It's made a look. Don't know whether there's still two. We've got a better angle. No, we haven't got a better angle. This is it.
We can try that one, but that's a bit too far away.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, you can draw onto that back black, roll it over.
It's where it goes though. If, it's where it goes if they do hit it. If they hit that front brown now, will it play it back to the black on the right hand side? Would you be calling that, you think?
I'd be calling coming down this left hand side we're looking at, either drawing round that front brown onto that black just to sit it down for 3, maybe 4 because we can't tell. But failing that, you're just going to be rolling it up.
It's on its way.
Yeah, it's giving it a bit too much weight.
Yeah. Not committed to anything there, was it?
Well, he apologised that he dropped it.
Yeah.
So we'll let him off.
Right. So what's Essex going to do? Are they going to take the risk and punt the brown in to try and move the jack? Are they going to try and play that black in that's short? It's got to be weight, I think. I don't think there's a draw there now.
He's coming this left-hand side. So yeah, probably that front brown.
So if he hits that brown,
sorry, front black.
If he hits that brown and brings it into the black, takes it out. It's not enough turn there, is it?
No.
So that's 2 black, 2 brown. Sorry, 2 brown.
I think that'd be 2 brown.
You get a signal from one of the players. Yeah, so 6 ends, 17.
Got to win it. You've got to win this end, haven't you? They're out of it.
Yeah, I think that last end was the.
You think that was the crucial one, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm in last chance saloon.
Yeah, you are in last chance saloon. I think that's it done.
Oh, that's a shame, I win. But yeah, it'll be good to see you up there anyway, regardless.
Disappointed you're not didn't qualify. Can't believe it, in fact. So we'll discuss that when we're up there.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can do the commentary and tell us why you didn't get it. It's a thing we could do at the championship, interview people as to why they aren't playing. I'd like to have some very good reasons, so if you could get yourself prepared and ready to tell us, that would be great.
Oh yeah, that's well. That's a good shot. As soon as you get a touch like that, it just affords someone could just have a little go at it.
Yeah, a little push. It's almost like an invite, isn't it?
Yeah. Neil's just tracking well.
Oh, that's a lovely ball. Well done. He didn't even look round to acknowledge the crowd there. He was that confident.
Shame it's fallen over though. It's just opened up an opportunity to draw back in.
Yeah. He probably knew that was going to happen. Oh, it's a little wide. And aggressive again. Essex definitely got out of bed early this morning and was very aggressive.
I know I got out of bed early.
Yeah, I know you did. Turned up ready for a lift way before I was ready.
I wanted to get there even earlier just to make sure we were here.
You still had time to stop for McDonald's. I don't know what you're worrying about.
I don't want to be docked 2 shots if we're late. Every 2 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever.
I didn't even turn up for the first game, did I?
No, you didn't. End. The chat was on the line. I didn't really care. I was just like, Lauren, you're bowling. I'll go find Jason. Oh, they've closed this off really well here, Suffolk. That was a good weight.
It was a good weight,
that
but
would
it
have taken.
just wasn't there, was it? I think this game is done.
Say so now, yeah.
Oh, blimey, even Suffolk likes the commentary. I know coverage. They're not commentating on the commentary, but the pictures are good. Excellent. Thanks, Suffolk. What's that?
I still think that's too brown.
Yeah.
It's all he's got is the draw. Hopefully nudge the jack back as well, so he gets two.
I've got to say, I just can't see Essex winning this end. Although he does this. Ooh, that was close.
Well, he's got one more bowl. Chaser. So
here we go. And a word from our sponsors, Betfred. And do you reckon he's going to get it? I don't know what the odds are, but I think they're pretty sure. Come on, Tom, you can easily put a blocker in here. I want to know what you're chatting about. Too much chat for no reason. Come on, just put the blocker in and be done with it.
You don't even have to put the blocker in. You go play tight. The right-hand side we're looking at tight. Roll the brown over onto the black, and you sit there and you've got three. And you've definitely killed the game.
Are we playing to time today? Are they playing, hopefully not to play another end?
No time limits.
No time limits, alright, so I don't know what we're playing at. Thought it was a tactical play. Not that they do that sort of thing, I'm sure. Yeah, they've gone for the little push. Oh, pushed everything. Might have just edged the black in. Having said that Essex couldn't win the end, Suffolk have made it possible.
No, surely that's still at least one.
It's just a draw, surely. Just draw, move the jack a fraction, get two. Hit and hope is not the way to go at this point.
I don't think they're hitting and hoping, are they? I think
they're going to hit and hope. Here we go.
I thought they were just looking for a little rub off.
No, I think he's going to hit and hope.
No, that's a draw. It's drawing weight.
What a goal.
That's a great
goal.
Oh, he was so unlucky that he kept going.
I take it all back. Essex can win the end. What a great shot. Brilliant. I'll be paying out on bets on that one. Good job I don't.
So only 4 down, 2 ends to go.
I still can't see it. I don't know why they didn't block that.
A draw on the cards, I reckon.
No.
Yeah,
I don't see it. I just don't know what Tom was trying to do. A blocker on the other hand, the game was done.
How are we looking elsewhere? Oh, we've got Beck and Craig losing. Pete's having a tough game as well. Drawing at the moment. Oh, he's dropped to 4.
That's not ideal.
Bedfordshire got the strong team out. Oh, sorry, looking around, we forgot that.
Yeah, got that back over. Great commentary, great coverage. I think we're going to get fired from commentating today. Too distracted. Let's see what Neil's got. Will he put a wood behind the jack?
You would have to, just to cover off a hit back. Yeah. Yeah, that's coming down, surely.
Yeah, he's there. Loads are in. Yeah, no ball. Doesn't need to be too precise, anything within 2 foot there.
Oh no, hit the block. Wasted bowl.
Yeah. Going aggressive again.
That's where mistakes come in though, when you're chasing.
Yeah. That's another good wood. Well bowled.
Yeah, that's where you wanted it.
Yeah. 2 good woods. Neil coming down showing his full emotion of nothing at all there. Just strolled down. Right, so what's this going to do? It's not bad, just not enough. Oh. It doesn't go your way, it just doesn't go your way, does it?
No.
And what's he missed by that? 2-3 inches?
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's got a nice drawing wood here. It's just past it. Oh, it's dead level.
Yeah, line's wrong, wasn't it?
So let's go again. Hi Carol and Dan, how you doing? Hope you're good. Oh, that's Tom better this time. I think he is.
He's tracking well.
Oh, he's getting a little...
Another one round the back.
Yeah, and a little pocket there ready to pick them all up, I think. Do you think Tom will play it last wood just to put it in the middle of the fall?
Yes, yeah, I would imagine so, yeah.
Because that sort of bowler is very takes his chances and then finishes with the neck in yours. Oh, that's a good spot.
Well, stop taking it back.
I'll just rest that now. Happy to take a one.
Full house to win.
Yeah. And you're still going for the draw, are you? Essex are going to get 5. That's what you called at the start of that last time?
Well, you always in it until you're mathematically not in it.
Yeah, but against Neil and Tom,
Hey.
very, very unusual to drop any big scores.
Unusual, but not impossible.
Yeah, well, Neil's not skipping, so he can't be lucky.
They're going to struggle. They're going to struggle with 5. They're going to struggle getting 5-6 now, I think.
Just first one short. Oh, no. It's a good start. We're having I don't know if you hear that in the background, but we're having a discussion of possibly the luckiest shot Craig's ever seen in his life.
Building up nicely for this 5 or 6.
It's not happening. It can't. Although I have said there's no way Essex could win the end, and they went and won the end. So. Okay, that's going to make it tricky.
Holding 2.
Holding 2. Nothing within 3 foot. We can't really comment, Dave, because, we just can't. There's not a lot we can say to that. It's certainly not posh, but it just... I'm not going to say what it reflects for you, but there we go.
I mean, I would just say good morning, Dave. I hope you're well.
Yeah, that. I'm more surprised is he actually spelt it correctly. Although I will just double check that. Yeah, not as good as I expected.
Fortunately, Essex just sent one off, so it's only going to be a draw.
It's not going to be a draw.
It's not now.
Yeah, I think we're just going to sign off at this point. I can't see that. That's okay, Jack.
Yeah. No.
Very, very difficult now with 2 woods off the map to get a 5.
It is. Yeah. Oh, unless someone does something silly, we have to redo the end.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get anyone fainting on the map at this point into the middle of the head.
It's somewhat frowned upon, wouldn't it?
It would be somewhat frowned upon.
I don't know where the other poles are. There's some here, look. Snazzy old things over there. Oh, I don't know. Can't help you with that one, I'm afraid. Where are they going?
But that's how I'm rolling. So, yeah, that goal, the first 2 extras, can't be seen. I haven't done well, to be fair, but it's better than it.
They don't know. They were no lucky I've ever seen them on any car. Yeah, we're swapping over now.
Nice shot.
That was a nice bowl to sign off with.
Yeah,
Essex there.
Yeah, all done. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the commentary, and talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye bye.
See us on the map. You're having a good time. Yeah.
Welcome back. We now have Cambridgeshire triples versus the Hertfordshire triples, which the Cambridgeshire triples are Colin Wicks, Paul Ellis and Beryl Wicks against Lauren, Jack and Jason from Hertfordshire. Let's see who's what colour. Sorry.
Cambridgeshire team are black.
It's been joined by Neil, who's just come off this month.
I'm tired. Did you win your first game?
No.
You didn't?
No.
I kept looking over, but I couldn't get a feel for who was black and who was brown every time I looked over.
Craig bowled like a wally.
Oh no. Can we continue doing that all day, please?
We're swapping over.
Are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's that
okay, I'm not
bad.
sure when we play you.
It's that
I think
bad.
it's quite late on.
It's that bad.
Anyway, tonight's in hand.
Yeah.
Yes, I've just come off that hand. So the forehand side that they're bowling there, it's not a vicious swing.
Okay.
It's sort of like a half green gradual draw. The wall side, it's a bit more of a swing in hand. Yeah, but it's slick.
Oh, is the weight, is it quite slow?
It's
quite quick.
It's quite quick. It's very weight crucial. If you play slightly over on the slightly straighter side, you will just keep
Coming through, yeah. Well, the mat that the Hertfordshire team have just come up with, what we bowled on.
Right.
So it was a swingy, quite slow. You could give it a little bit of weight.
Actually, because that's the one by the door. It does tend to swing.
It does a bit.
doesn't
Yeah.
it? So
It's a nice mat, to be fair. Nice mat. You could bowl as wide as you wanted either hand.
I think that's all you want. When you come to a competition like this, if you've just got 6 playable mats,
Yeah.
glasses.
Glasses now. That's an age thing. That
It's
is.
an age thing. Just maybe look a bit more professional.
Oh, okay. But the people can't see you.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I'll take it again. Well, good start for Browns.
Yeah, very good.
Got the gist of the mat very gradually down there.
Lauren have struggled down there.
Oh, it's started.
Yeah, it is. I didn't really mention that as it started, but yeah, it's true. Oh, that's a very good wood. Oh, just through. That's helping.
It's a difficult shot because if you'd overplayed that, you'd have been top side of that brown.
Is that black there? Yeah, it
Short
is.
style
Yeah.
black, and that's shut. Well, then because that's quite short, there might be a draw around that for brown. I think if you're black trying to save the end,
You're just
you've
coming
just got
through
to,
this
you've just got to
hole.
play.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's closed.
So if he plays the same wood he just played,
Yeah,
Exactly the same
maybe be a
wood.
little bit tighter, but don't overplay it because you could play front brown to Jack, or Jack high brown out potentially for 2. I think they're looking at the other hands. maybe.
hang on a minute, we've got this round the wrong way. Cambridgeshire black and Hertfordshire brown. Sorry, I thought it was the other way round.
I don't know. As long as we get the score right.
Yeah,
we're okay.
that's right. Yeah.
I mean, if I'm Colin at the first end, I'm 1 or 2 down.
That black's just too
I
far.
think that's too far to play.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not to say you couldn't do it. I mean, if it's your day
Yeah.
and you've got that black absolutely right, play the Jack to the opposite corner.
The reality is, coming down here, you've got so much to rest on. You can. I know this is just Jack High. These 2 woods are Jack High. Oh. They're just Jack High.
The only danger there is just overplaying that hand. Or doing that underplay. Well, opening off the black. Oh, that's a shocker.
That is it.
Camera on Jason's face.
Yeah.
Camera on Jason's face on there.
He's got his hands on his hips.
Can't even get a smirk out of him.
That's a measure.
He's not happy. But on a more serious note, it's good to see Jason hasn't got his questionable trousers on today.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't got those questionable trousers on. Oh, it's one brown. He hasn't got his watch on, I don't think. So it means that the first game he probably took his watch off.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
He takes his watch off and then he'll tighten his shoes. Oh no, he has got his. No, it's when he tightens his shoes up.
Is that like
The
a sign of
shoelaces.
stress?
Yeah.
Oh, I've not
Yeah.
seen that.
No, you watch now. I've said about it.
To me, if I'm a lead brown, I'm probably not playing that hand to start with.
No.
Because for a lead,
Play the
that's a
easier
more
hand,
difficult.
yeah.
Black's play. The only danger of playing down that hand is it does hang. I chucked one off the side on my last bowl
Okay.
and told. but there's still a line inside that black. To me, that's
I think when you're a lead, you should always be looking to bowl start the easier hand. Why would you try bowling on the right side?
Especially in the game of triples, are actually, it's literally shot for shot.
Yeah.
Get as close as you can. You might have to play a bit of a skip shot.
That's girls have adjusted, but she's just
That's good.
very good
That's
adjustment.
Because that leaves you literally with a draw on that.
That's all you've got, really, because you've got nothing.
It's got reasonable weight. Just a tad high, it's so easy to do, but a good position.
What have you got next for that, do you know?
That's a good question. Let's have a look. So we've got the Bedfordshire pair next, who you just
beat
black.
Yeah, we just beat us.
We need a measure.
So we'll have to go that way, I think. We're doing this. Oh, Jack's gone wide on that, but taking his weight off.
John.
His weight was a bit short there, I think.
Black here. Anything around the long jack spot
that's
area.
right. Just here, just slipping in there, isn't it? Where
Good weight, maybe 10 now.
Paul can just. Oh, he's open.
Yeah,
He's framed that up now, hasn't he?
Brown can play a little bit of a run to the inside black.
Anything onto either of these blacks. You almost don't want to be in the middle. You don't want to be moving the
No.
jack clean in a way. You sort of want to be taking one of the blacks in a way.
Well, he's not sure, so he got black in.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
That's your day, that catches a
That's
jack.
right.
I'm not sure how horrible Jason was about the incommentary. So if he was horrible about the incommentary in the last game, I feel like I've got to play him back.
Yeah. That's a good word for Colin now. He's got to play that. Is that? Do you reckon that's.
It's probably one still.
I don't know, it looks tight.
Probably
Run the
last
inside,
back.
yeah.
Run the,
No, that was
Good weight.
no conviction with that. Seemed out.
danger for black is here, getting too narrow, playing black on jack and potentially.
I don't think you'd be that heavy though, would you?
Really should
It's
be.
Colin. You're cautious Colin.
Cautious Colin.
Cautious Colin won't be that.
Fair effort.
Yeah. Very good. How many they're taking out here? Certainly one.
Gives me an opportunity to have half an eye on that 3.
Yeah.
When I go next. She's still on that.
Do you want to swap seats? Sure, because I'm on mat 6. I'm joking. We can swap, but then you can look. There you go. Is that your back?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah,
Hang
I'll
on,
drag
hang
it.
on. Cool. Don't want to be accused of eating your sandwiches now.
Well, there's only one dodgy looking
Is
ham
there?
roll in there,
Ham
so
roll? I've
yeah.
got ham rolls today. Maybe that could be the commentator's discussion theme of the day. What's in your lunchbox?
What's in your lunchbox?
Because we had to bring our own lunch today, didn't we?
Yes, true. Yeah.
We've got ham rolls today.
Because I always think today is a lot. I know it's destined to finish at 5 o'clock. It very rarely does without timings, and the game's getting a bit crucial towards the end. Yeah, I think we're in for a long haul.
Yeah, I agree today. Some swap ends, but we'll just keep an eye on the scoreboard as to what's going on.
I haven't changed it yet.
No, Paul's writing it down. It was definitely one.
Good line from black. It's not heavy, but certainly on that mat, that's a good position. Yeah, again, Brown leading on the difficult hand. I'm surprised Jason hasn't changed that.
No, I would.
Having said that, good shot.
It's just going to go over, isn't it? Still don't know.
Still haven't changed the scoreboard, so we still don't know.
We knew it was one. It's way down there, isn't
It
it?
really hangs on that edge to the point actually where you're more likely to lose the bowl than you are for it to come back. Oh, good news on the English Championship champions coming up at the start of June. Lancashire are able to field a full team.
Wow, that's amazing.
So,
And Bedfordshire?
Haven't heard anything.
worth having a see how they go.
So that'll be a good exposure for them.
Yeah, very good. It's good that they're very keen and
Yes.
which is really good.
That's it. I think when Jack finds his range in this game, that might be the difference in the game. I'm not sure how much Paul Ellis bowls now. I've not seen him.
I'm assuming he probably still plays club level with Jason.
Yeah, good finish there.
That's a good move.
And that is literally a triples game in a tee, isn't it? Just keep drawing to good positions, and in the end, if you keep doing that, the pressure will tell.
I'm not going to score.
Shocking. we asked the team to do one thing to help the commentators out.
That's it.
Well, it's a good shot in terms of getting to, but it has framed it for black. And they still haven't got the score up.
Display the score.
So it really didn't matter anyway.
No one knew what the score was because we hadn't even displayed the scoreboard. So
Oh, black in.
that was good.
Right, Jason, how are we going to make of this? I'm thinking the black might be holding. That head is quite congested, isn't it?
Yeah, it is definitely.
It's just been slightly on the narrow side.
From what you've said, to be that way and that narrow and it come over, that was pretty hard luck in a way.
It
from
was,
what you
to
said.
not catch the black at all.
Yeah.
Looks like black's just trying to put one in the way, and
that's a
I'd
very
say
good
that's good.
Surely now though, Jason would be very unlucky if he rolled that, if he knocked that, it might just
Well,
trickle
the worst
back
he's
here
going to do is go back to that black in the middle at the back, and he's going to be one down, which is what he is anyway. That's an effort. I don't like appreciating some of Jason's good shots, but I have to give him credit there.
It's a bit more luck than judgment.
It probably was.
Fling it down.
You've seen him bowl more than I have, so.
Well, I watched his last game, and I told him that I was remarking these two shots. He had to fuck his ideas up.
I'm waiting with interest to see. Have you finished your scoring? Oh, you have?
Yep, I sent them all in. And Craig, who didn't want any part of it, I sort of said, well, what would you have done this? And we weren't that far off.
I think the scores, for the most part, will be relatively similar.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
Yeah, that's a very good win by Beryl. Swatch now.
Yeah, the thing is, if she plays similar weights as she played on the other side, as soon as you push that out, it's a good home. Yeah. If you're a skip, you'd rather have your woods there than a foot short.
We all know Joe bowling with Jason is right.
Yeah, isn't that his catchphrase?
Yeah.
Something to do with don't bowl short.
Hopefully, if Jack can get this on his first wood, just roll it over.
If he doesn't, then it becomes more difficult. Then you feel like you're chasing it.
Yeah, you do. And Lauren's wood.
See, that's so easy to do.
And Lauren's wood's just that bit further away that.
You must think, do I just get Jack with his first bolt to draw one close, give me a bit of security so I don't lose the end big, and then I can attack it with Jack's second bowl.
That's a good wood by Paul there.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, made sure of it, didn't you? See, now you're in a position where you have to draw, and maybe you have to draw one first.
You're almost getting to the point where you're thinking, okay, we'll try and manage this to one and see what we can.
Well, it's still a draw shot there, but
now you can see it. You can draw either hand now.
Yeah, if you're relatively close to that short black, you come around it and get back to the wrong jack spot.
I do think this is, and obviously it's triple, so you've only got two woods. I do think this gives a bit more of a, like the pairs being three woods, is a completely different game to two wood pairs. I love two wood pairs.
Don't like two wood pairs.
I love two wood pairs.
Complete opposite.
No, I love it.
Whether it's a lead or a skip,
I think
it's to me it's too cutthroat.
yeah. I love it like that because I meuld sort of say that if you have got a good lead in a two-wood pair game, you are in a very, very good position.
I think I appreciate the skill of a two-wood pairs because it is literally consistent, mostly 99% consistent drawing. You could almost have two very good lead bowlers rather than leading a skip and be very successful. On the flip side of that, with my skips hat on, I'd be saying I've got no variety, a very little variety of shot. It's not. It's not a good game to watch.
I think three-wood pairs though. You've got the opportunity as a skip to more influence the game. You've got the opportunity to do three things. You can affect the head, draw to the head, and then block.
Yep.
And whereas if you've only got two woods and you miss that first one, you have lost a second chance at the effectively, haven't you?
So I played in a competition in January where unusually that's a good shot, where it was forward pairs. So it's like me as a skip playing as a lead, I can almost play some skip shots at lead if I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
It's a weird concept.
Jason,
that's all good. I think blacks have still got a draw on either hand potentially to get back before. It's not far away if that runs, you know. That's a very good effort. There's your point about accurate, consistent bowling will win the day in a triples game.
I think when Beryl gets this jack that
To me, it's the two most important players in this game as we stand at the moment are Beryl and Jack. Because if Beryl's there all the time, so that's a good response. It's opened the head.
Beryl and Jack are where the game's going to turn here, I think.
I don't know how much. So just remind me the name of Jason's Lauren. Yeah, I don't know how long Lauren's been bowling. Not very long.
Not very long. She's relatively new. She's really receptive to help him. Which is really good. Yeah, she's really.
And if she can tolerate bowling with Jason.
Yeah, well,
she can
bowl with anyone.
Anybody.
Yeah. It's a good one. Just slip down.
Again, it's just putting bowls in the right. Don't almost have to be close sometimes. It's just putting bowls in the right area on a slick mat, and then almost waiting for the opposition to overplay. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
His weight has held that line, isn't it? Here's a question. So do you think Jack and Paul are the same, they're both left-handed? If I speak to Craig or Pete, it should make a difference if you're left-handed. I think it does.
Sometimes I think it does. Yeah, I play against a couple of lefties in club bowls, and sometimes I think he's got an angle that I can't get. Just by the nature of a left-hander's forehand delivery.
I agree, So both Jack and Paul are left-handed.
Yeah.
I don't know about the others, I'll have a look. Jason.
You see what they're trying to do, just trying to play blackjack or brown black, just to open the door.
The problem is you're always worrying about that weight, aren't you? Line.
That's the only shot they've got, isn't it? With that forehand shut off. You don't want to catch that short one. If that's Don't put the camera on Jason's face.
At least now it's probably made Jason play it back.
That's a very good shot. Credit to you, that's good. And now you're in a territory, if you're black, of you can't put it too wide on that forehand because you'll go off the side.
Do you think though that last week that Colin played into the head made that shot Jason easier?
Oh yeah, because made the target bigger.
Because effectively, he only had the edge of a brown to catch before, or a black, and now he had effectively 3 woods in.
I think if you ask Colin, I can't believe that's a shot he meant to play. I'm believing he was going to come round that black.
I think it was just coming round the back. Yeah, I would have imagined so.
And if Jason can creep around that outside black, it does hang down there a bit. But you feel like you've got to overplay it to keep it out there, which is what he tried to do. But it's kept him in the game.
It's definitely that one. Just going to measure this. I think Jack's just trying to wear Paul out. I think. Getting him on his knees.
Sometimes you have to deploy with the dark arts.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what I just did. I kept measuring, and we were just bowling. My knees were hurting.
I'm looking over there, and the Suffolk triple is winning 5-1, so I'm happy with that. How did Pete get on in the singles game? Because I saw it almost went to the wire.
I think it was just one there.
Keeps the game alive.
Yeah, that's what keeps it going.
You just got to keep chipping. If you're in a losing situation, but you're not that far behind, it's just keep chipping away, isn't it? Try not to lose the big end, but just keep chipping away.
So this is the 6th one they're just coming into now. So there's.
And that's a good line. That's the line to play down there.
Yeah.
But I think maybe a little bit of inexperience. He's played the weight for the wider hand. Yeah.
We've got a mat at our bowls club that's like that, so it's narrow one side and wide the other, and trying to get our club bowlers to think, actually, when I bowl wide, I need to bowl that bit heavier. When I bowl narrow, I don't need as much weight.
And then you're fighting for the weight, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
This is a good shot. That's very good. He's brought the back one into play, so that's good. Well, we're trialling the overhead cameras today for the first time. Well, here it was first time.
Yeah. So it's a new camera, isn't it? So,
yep.
So we when we were at the school at Hertfordshire, when we play at our home games, we were really lucky because we got some gym equipment on the wall, so we were able to get some, but it does make a difference because you can zoom in on this if you need to. So yeah, it does make.
Because the plan was to try to use the overheads at Potters last week, but then there just wasn't enough space or time to do it. But actually, the 4-camera setup we had there worked really, really well. And obviously, the first time we tried commentary at Potters as well. So that was
feedback
good.
seems to be pretty good though.
I think so. Yeah.
And also, I know it sounds silly, but people that didn't go to Potters. So I went to our bowls club on Thursday, and you had obviously the Wi-Fi issue didn't you, on Wednesday, and all of our club members, all of them. Why? They were they're not at work, obviously. They're like, oh my god, we were watching, and the camera went down, and Chrissy was doing really well. And I was like, all right. They never mentioned anyone else, like Dave, Craig, or Pete. So yeah, they were obviously rooting for Chrissy. But yeah, I think the coverage has been really good.
And we also had a fair number of people actually had a first go at commentating as well. So like we've done it before. That some of the northern contingent had a go.
I did notice that. I did give some constructive feedback to them, which did include, I think they need their P45s for one reason or another. I won't go into that, but yeah, I did give constructive criticism.
I'm sure it was well received.
Yeah, I don't think the people that I don't think it was given to the people that were that needed it. But
Black are bowling well here, but I have to say the bowls are falling well for them as well. Like Colin's shot on the previous end, that one you could argue sort of fell the right way. Jason's got to get in there.
I'm hoping that I'm black when I bowl on this mat in a minute. When I go and bowl in it.
We were brown, Tom and I. Seems to work okay.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know then.
Highlighted heavy. Yeah, I mean, I agree. He needed to be in it. And it's just judging that weight of that swinging side. So far black here. You've got a backward in, which is good position. You're probably just trying to almost float one.
Well, I think you're just coming round, and if you
Yeah,
turn this
or just in
outside
front.
one in, it's not the end of the world, is it?
And you could play the slightly straighter hand, get slightly across the middle jack spot, and just try and sit one in front and be a bit of a deflector, because Jason's not going to be short next
That's
time.
what Paul's telling him to do. Paul's telling him to come down the straight side and try and drift over into the gap.
Because Jason has only got, well, he has got a loose brown backhand, but that's a difficult shot to get with the weight.
Colin's gone wide, it's too wide.
It will come back a bit. It needed another foot, didn't it, to get across. I think Jason will adjust his weight. I don't think he changes much. Plays off the outside black, gets as much of the jack as he can see.
Yeah, that's what you want it to come, don't you, out to this corner.
He's got narrow.
Oh,
This is the second time he's sort of underplayed that shot. I mean, I don't often call game over with 3 ends to go, but it doesn't look good.
cautious Colin is.
See, I would never go for. I think Colin is going to be.
No. Colin of the
Of
10 years ago.
yesteryear.
Yesteryear, yeah.
Days of yore.
Yeah, that's right. Colin of days gone by. Right, so we're going with 2, do you reckon? Let's see what's going on. Oh, Jack's got
7.
Jack's 7-3. 7-3 after. He's been after 6-7 as well.
Just need to check that. Good start, good home.
It's that half green down there.
I mean, whether it's 6 or 7 ends play, you're thinking Jason needs to win this end. Because if he goes another shot further behind and another end gone,
We're doing a couple this end.
I think so. I just feel like you've got it. I mean, if you offer Jason a draw now, he'd take it.
Oh,
So,
100%. It's unbelievable that that's turning like that.
I think Paul knew he hadn't sent that one as soon as he let it go. Having said that, again, when it's your day,
Yeah, that is
you
a
bowl
good
a bad
home.
bowl and it blocks up the opponent's hand they want to play.
Jack's going to have to bowl down here and try and
I
get
think,
to
I
this.
think you're drawing in to start with because that's your purpose during the end. And then if there's an opportunity later to get more than one, you try to take it.
I don't think at this point in the game setting up ahead is.
I think you've got to try and get a shot.
Try and get a shot and then. Because I'm not being funny, if he now nails this.
I mean, he's put one by Jason once.
Oh, yeah, he's
so
done what he's
fair,
asked to
but
do.
you've now got one less bowl to get shot with a winner.
You're putting your pressure back on, aren't you? There's no way. I was going to say there's no way Paul's going to bowl down that side, but he obviously has.
Well, the best thing you can say about that is potentially taking 2 rounds out of play.
Well, also, from Jason's point of view, Jack has just bowled that
Yeah.
bowl, so he's
just
just
bowl
got
it
to
again.
replay that.
I can understand why they played that side, but then you just make sure you're higher.
But I would have just thought that Paul would have, Colin would have asked Paul to almost even just follow down this straight side, just
You're holding
because
shot.
that's where the Jack's going.
Yeah.
Because Jack's got to bowl this side.
It's one of them scenarios, isn't it, where maybe the opposition win it, don't
that's
do their
right.
job for them.
So Jason's going to pick this Jack up now and draw it into these browns. I mean, that's a big. That is a strange shot.
See again,
Colin,
Black's just got slightly.
Do you think that's
I'd say
holding?
the Browns. I'd say 1 brown definite with a look or 2 maybe.
Keep that there so we can see
It's
what's
Jason
Why
right
has
there.
it gone there?
Well, he's got an outcome, and actually that's probably made Colin. I mean, Colin, you probably play a bit narrow and try and play
Just
a black
trying this
through.
middle black
It's a
through, isn't
rollable
it?
one, isn't it? And it's a swinging hand. If it's too narrow, you might turn the furthest one over.
From here, from where we're sat, it probably looks like that last bowler Jason's might even be shot from here. So I think it's at least 2.
And you'll have the last bowl to potentially make it count.
I don't think it's 3. But if you were Jason, you'd be bowling short down the straight side.
Yeah.
Just
Colin looks like he's either going to be trying to draw it or play a short black through. Oh wow. If that wins the end, you've just got to hold your hands up and go, great shot. Having said that,
there was no wicking, there was no anything, was there?
and now the short black, the shortest black is now probably just half protecting the jack.
Jason's probably heavy.
Yeah, he's got to force it round that black. It's a long way back from there. Well,
there you go. 8-3.
I hope Jason and his dad didn't travel in the same car.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
That's
We saw
okay.
Jason and followed them for a bit, and then when we walked in with Paul and Linda as they were.
Ah, right, okay, that's good.
They've got 2 ends to play, so that's
So,
the
what does
7th
Jason needs to get? Minimum 2 here, doesn't he? Minimum 2 to stay in the game.
Oh, sorry, that's my fault. I'm looking at the scoreboard.
Again, playing a tricky hand.
Not ended bad.
No. This is a point where the Browns almost, even if they're not close to the jack, they need to be in the same place on the mat.
Yeah, that's right. And now that's shut hand off in a way. She's pushed that.
Yeah, it's easy to do. It's easy to do. You're thinking, I've got to get to that back black.
And also, I know it sounds silly, but you're almost thinking, I don't want to be short, I
Yeah.
don't want to be short, I don't want to be short. And that doesn't help you, does it? When you're constantly thinking, don't be short, don't be short, don't be short.
Oh, as a lead, I mean, lead is a weird concept to me.
Yeah.
But even in the game I played, my first game, that was very much what I was thinking. Get Thompson backwards in, get 1 foot behind.
I think sometimes though, it does depend who you're playing with.
Yeah.
Because I think if I was probably playing with you, I wouldn't be thinking like that. I would be thinking, but if I was playing with probably Tom, I would be thinking the likelihood is he is wanting to move things. So, as the end progresses. But again, that's the difference between 3 and 2 with pairs.
Very much.
In that the likelihood is with 2 with pairs, that Jack's probably not moving much.
And it's get as close as you can, as often as you can.
That's right.
Yeah.
A front toucher, or on
Yeah.
the front of that Jack, with 2 with pairs.
Very good, because then the opposition says, right, do I try to draw it? Do I try to move it? If I try to move it, do I waste a bowl?
That's right, and if you miss it, you're thinking, with 3 woods, again, it's...
So meanwhile, black's sitting pretty again, and I mean, if you're brown here and you've got to win the end,
that is
that's going to be
end,
tricky, isn't it?
That is, because any movement on that jack is, unless it's
taking
too
it the wrong
much,
way.
it's just,
Do you have to gamble and play the 2 black blinds to try and get the jack in the corner where the 2 browns are?
Colin looks like he's all over this.
So, fair dues to Colin, he is playing, well, they're all playing a good game.
Yeah.
Just a bit high again, easy to do. Unless he's got a plan.
I don't think he's got a plan, I think he was.
Let's give him some credit. Let's say he's got a plan.
His face, I just saw his face, and he was a bit like,
Well, to me, here, you've got to play the 2 black blind because that's the swinging hand. Get the jack to the corner. I think he's gone. Yeah, well, he's not a mile away, but that's a difficult shot. Well, I think if you'd asked me to predict a score at the start of this game, I wouldn't necessarily be confident who would win it, but I'd say it would be tight. So I don't think the score reflects what we think it might be on paper.
That end, I think the turning point in this game was that dead draw by Colin.
Yes.
Because Jason had the opportunity there for a 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I just wonder if he'd have played down the straight side and tried to draw the jack into the pad.
Yep.
Whether, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a good draw from him on the other side, but would that have changed the concept?
And sometimes, I mean, it's like the first 3, 4, 5 ends were tight, Black deservedly ahead. But sometimes there is a point here in the game where just something just swings the game dramatically in one team's favour. I mean, if you're Brown now, you're thinking just win the end because if you win 4 games, that might be enough to win it.
That's right. You just
So,
get the shots down, don't you? You just hope that this doesn't hurt Lauren's confidence in a way.
yes.
That's what you hope. But with her being relatively new,
Yes.
you know, you're going to probably feel like you've let, not let people down.
But it's
But
almost
at the
over
same
before
time,
it started.
you have to remember it's a very, very good league. You know, she's probably one of the best Cambridgeshire leagues.
I agree. And it's a solid Cambridgeshire team.
100%. And she's, she is. Well, if you had to pick someone in this hall today, there's a few people you'd pick for your lead. She'd be up there in that,
without a doubt.
in that discussion.
And probably on these mats because they're Cambridgeshire match, they play the county games in here. Good bowl from Jack. You do, certainly in your first game, if you're losing, you do just have to keep playing because the last thing you want to do is get to your 5th game and think, oh, we've won 4 games and had we not shipped the load in our first game, we would have won.
Their first game, actually, they played the Hertfordshire triple. The score was relatively the same, but the opposite way round.
Right, okay.
So, I think was it 11-4?
Okay.
11, so 11-6, something like that. It was, what it is now.
That's a good shot. Well done, Jason. Good shot. Get a couple of shots there. Could be important.
Lady Luck was not on his side there.
No. And the run of the bowls did go their way for the first 2 ends. They deserve to be ahead. Sometimes that's the way it goes.
So I think that's definitely one.
One and a look on 2.
I think it's just the one. I think this Black is next.
Whipping the bowls out. Well, they put 11-5 up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be kind and give them another one then. So that's the end of that one.
And then we probably don't speak to Jason for the next half hour.
I'm bowling now.
Oh, that's good. I'm bowling. Let's keep away.
Yeah, we'll do it. Keep our distance. Right, we'll leave you and we'll be back in with someone else in a second.
Welcome back. On to the next session. This is a pairs game between Hertfordshire and Cambridgeshire. So Craig Hearn and Rebecca Hearn against Barry Giddins and Maureen Giddins. So I'm not sure if the guys in the last session went through your comments. So morning Ian, if you're still watching. Yeah, unfortunately that's my fault on the sound because I completely forgot to bring the microphones with me this morning. So the sound's probably not as crisp as what we would like. Morning OM. Great. Yeah, we'll see you in Hartlepool next month. Morning Carol, hope you and Dan are both well. Morning Dave. Morning Stu. Right, let's get to some of the action. So good start here from Hertfordshire. Craig and Beck holding a couple. Beck's following Woods. Craig's Woods down on that backhand side, just trying to draw to the front of the jack. Yeah, good line, just a bit light on speed. Yeah, very well bowled from Maureen. It's very well bowled. First word up, that's just what you want. Maureen's just trying to come across on the line there. Good effort this from Beck. Yeah, well played. It's a good shot. Difficult to see what's holding there. Could be this furthest back round near the corner of the box. I think Maureen's changing her hand here. Yeah, not reaching. So we'll have a look and decide what's holding. Having a look. Taking one out by the looks of it, going to measure up on the others. This is the setup for today. A bit of ball. So playing on 6 carpets in this small sports hall here. Start 2. Lovely start from Craig there, right behind the jack. Harry's following that down on his forehand side. It's a good effort, this. Yeah, well played. Very good. Just slightly over. Yeah, very good from Barry. Switching hands and nailing the jack. He has moved it out slightly, so similar to Craig's last time, he might pick that jack up. Switching hands. Very good effort there. Oh, just under the face of it. If I'm Barry here, I'm probably sticking the same way, trying to come onto the blacks and maybe move them behind the jack. He has decided to play the other hand. Okay, a little bit over. So Beck's just deciding which hand to play this at. Looks like she's setting up to play her forehand. She's just be trying to rest the two blacks or trail the jack. Lovely effort this. Oh, great speed for the job. Slightly narrower line, and again, Mooring obviously needs to be very mindful of those browns behind the jack. She's playing the backhand side, just trying to play onto the blacks and move them on slightly, or... Okay. That probably means that Beck will just have to play inside that now on a slightly more aggressive line. The two shots are still both there, either trail the jack or rest the two blacks. I don't think she's quite got through that one. No? And again, Maureen will be looking to put some cover in there behind the jack. Okay. Well, this is big now because it looks like it could be a few. And this could end up being a big turning point. This is a good effort from Beck. Yeah, well played. It's a lovely shot. Decided to switch hands with those two short blacks and yeah, played it nicely. Just like the hole in a couple. Lovely effort this from Maureen. Yeah, done enough to take the one out. So that's one's hearts. So it's 3-0 after two ends to Hertfordshire, bowling the Brownwoods. And Craig's leading off on his backhand side. Yeah, pretty good. Not too disappointed with that. Yeah, that's a nice bowl.
Thank you very much.
Barry's switching hands here. Trying to draw to the front round. Yeah, slightly under on line and speed. That might be a bit of a nuisance for Craig, but I think he can probably still come inside that. Again, either just in front of the jack on the line or just past the jack is good here. He's inside the front black. Yeah, that's well played. Yeah, that's a good ball. Now Barry's going to have to try and get to those 2 browns just to give Maureen a bit of a chance in this head. She's under the line here. Okay. So chances here now for the Hertfordshire pair. I think Beck can play this either hand, but I think you're probably just trying to draw just in front on the line is what I'd be trying to play. Yeah, just push that one out a little bit too wide. Yeah, that's pretty good there. I think Maureen just needs to try and draw as close as possible as that brown that's right on the jack and cut this down. It's probably 4 at the moment. She's slightly over. Beck might be happy with that. Should push that one out wide, so now Maureen again will be probably looking to draw to the front brown and just cut this down. She's changed her hand. She's not got past the front. Looks like at least 3 to take a side. Yeah, I'm alright, yeah? Good. He's asking for that 4th one. Maureen's just having a look. Might need their measure again. Decided. Not sure if it was 3 or 4. I think it was 4.
I see the people now.
Yeah. You can see behind the other side of the camera.
I watched it all day the other day.
Did you? Enjoyed it?
Yeah, I did.
Good. I'll get you on comms if you want later. You want to come and do some commentary? Why not? That's good timing. Jason's just joining me because I'm about to start playing in a couple of seconds. I might just, who did you just play? Cambridgeshire. So Cambridgeshire. Right, let's update that score. I've changed this to Hearts and Canes. Right, I'll leave that with you. So I might nip to the little boys' room quickly, Jason.
Excellent.
Right.
Fun.
Thank you.
Good luck. Well, back to the only thing I do better than bowling, commentary, apparently. If you watched the previous game, appalling. Craig and Becky started very well. I haven't seen the earlier ends, but looks pretty good. I've done a switch round. Now Craig has decided to lead. They must have had a rough first game, and Craig's decided that Becky's the better skip on the day. Too bad. Pretty close head. Nothing behind us yet. That was a bit wild there from Barry. No, not false. That Matt turns a lot, so it doesn't. And you're a big idiot. Yeah, been there, done that. Becky, very good at drawing normally. Hopefully she can sneak something in. Nice little spot. Early range from her. Orange just a little bit tight. So he's looking for a plant here to just ping it back. Becky can get tight enough. That was tight enough, but a little bit more than it needed to be. It's going down. So covering bowl that takes away that. Doesn't now. Thought it's going to sit on the front brown, on that back brown, but it didn't quite make it. Oh, what a bowl! And it's gone to the black. Oh, so close. She's done that one bowl earlier. She's had another go, but unfortunately, looks like that's going to be one black. It would be brave of Mooring to go from this. There's only 4 inches from the end of the map. It's a lovely shot. Bravo. Yep, 2 black. Mooring coming down to put the jack down. Where she goes? You reckon middle? Yes. Just over the middle. It's a nice place. If I can move it, just put a little bit of pressure on behind, not to knock it back to the ground. It's gone on the other side. If I just catch the jack, we'll go to the ground. Good way past it. Get Craig to just tighten this up a little bit. That's a good shot. Good shot. Stops the black coming in. Mooring's calling to go to that brown. That's pretty good. Oh. That's a bit of a hit and open, I think. Can pick the jack up and move it back towards those back brown. Might get a handful there. Oh, so close. So, he's asking a question now though. What's Mooring going to do? Is she going to punt it down on the right hand side and pitch the jack out and start the end again? Or is she going to risk running it into that back brown? And the answer is she's going for the smash it up. Bravo, good shot. It's in the open again now. Hertfordshire Browns hold the advantage at the moment with the woods behind, so any movement of the jack will be a Hertfordshire shot. But it does look like it's probably one black at the moment. Just run through, trying to move it, I think. Maybe time to take a slightly more conservative shot. I don't know if you just heard that, but Amy just walked by and she was not happy about that, so I don't know what happened in the game, but if she comes down 6 times, she'll be able to tell me all about it. Apparently not. The hand signal said no. Oh, well played, Becky. Although I might get an answer from Emma. Let's see what. I don't know if you heard that. Emma's game Emma was playing measure on the last end very tight, and they thought they were holding, lost the measure. I'm not sure if it was an independent measure or someone measured it from the team. Independent, so yeah, not really got a leg to stand on. You take what you're given with a measure. So yeah, I think that was one brown there. So, yeah, I have to say, Amy did not look pleased. So at some point, I'm hoping Emma's going to tell me what the mats are like for Hartlepool next month when we go out to the Nationals. What the mats are like for Hartlepool. She's not going to tell me. Excellent. All that inside knowledge, completely wasted that trip. Oh, well, Emma says she needs to improve, but we all have to improve. If you watch my last game, it was appallingly bad, but there we go. Some matches you just don't get. I'll see if Emma will join me for commentary. If she's going to have it, no, that was definitely no. Might join me for commentary. No, he's going to have to do it. So it's just me waffling randomly on. A nice shot there from Craig, just moved it in the middle of the two browns. Barry's going to have to push this a little bit. He's gone for it. He's certainly on its way. If it stays on the back of the mat, it'll be a handy wood. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Craig trying to put a back wood in now. Coming down the right hand side as we look at it. Just trying to get in the gap between the black and the brown. Yeah, lovely shot, well bowled. That's pretty good actually. Now he's gone again. Has he got it this time? I think he might have. Yeah. Running back, looks like it's 3 black at the moment. Difficult to be sure, but yeah, that's definitely 3 black. Craig's now going to stand in front of the camera. Yeah, brilliant. Becky, she's going to get through the gap. No. Maybe, well, there's so much swing on the other side, I don't think you'd hold it out anyway. Oh, that's a good shot. Well done. Right, we'll get Becky to come now. So, Craig giving all the help. The instruction is do what you think, which is always really useful when you're a skip at the other end. Although, yeah, as Craig said, I don't think that was the idea. Skip looking for guidance from the lead and given do what you want. Yeah, so certainly 3 down, possibly 4. I don't know if you can pick that up on the microphone. So Craig looking simply unimpressed with how it's going at the minute. Ooh, certainly 3 now, definitely coming. A good chance of getting a 4 here. Oh, and she's rolled the brown in. Unbelievable. From an absolute dominant position. Yes, unbelievable. Well, Becky, you can sigh a huge sigh of relief there. That was a get out of jail free card. You can't have too many of those. So it moves to a 9-2 lead after 6 ends. Fair flying along. He's gone for a 3/4 length jack. Craig just pops one down right next to it. Well, well. I was aggressive there. Very aggressive. Craig just dropped another nice little wood in here. Yeah, more bold. Nice touch it pretty much. About half an inch away. This is aggressive. Ooh, unlucky. Hertfordshire still holding 2. Craig's got another one in now. Just turning the screw even more. Well, he's nothing if not consistent. 3 very good woods. Even looked across them for confirmation from the commentary. Yeah, not bad. Oh, nice shot there from Barry. Cut it down to 1. 2 backwards in that. I have to apologise for the sound quality. We failed to remember to bring the microphones. Becky's weight's pretty good. Little pick the jack up here for 3 possibly. That's what Maureen does. Maureen's gone very aggressive. Very easy to fall into that trap. Did it myself several times. Didn't learn from it. Yeah, that's a very good shot. In for 2. Chipped it out now. It looks like 2 rounds. So we've got danger wood at the back for the wood black. Let's see what happens there. It's quite an important shot for Maureen. So we can stay in the game. Just stopped off. Okay, so Maureen can pick a 2 up here. Just put him in the game a little bit. Which way? Cut it down to 1. Go. Becky's going to put the jack down in a moment and they throw it down for her. Benford just caught that on the end of the other mat there. Emma managed to drop her glasses in the middle of the mat. The referee.
At least they weren't playing.
She said at least they weren't playing. It's true, but wearing their glasses on top of their head and gets down to measure, they fall off. It's going to be entertaining, I think. So it might be something worth watching out for on the other mat.
Thankfully, it's so horrible.
Well, good shot there from Barry. Just dropped it on that ground, rolled it away, and fell in behind.
That's all right. Yeah, I was hoping to see the line. So that's my worst end.
Yes, fell short though. Barry's next one. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Just moved it around in for 2. Craig can sit on that nearest or the furthest right black. Might just drop him for shot. On his way, I'm not sure he's got enough weight to reach. He hasn't. Lovely line. I think Barry's bowlers, I think he's going to be short as well. Yeah. 10-2, 7 ends. That was the shot. Yeah. Just falling. That's League One Brown. That's a shot Craig was trying to play. She's just showing him how to do it. No doubt, tell him all about it later. Moore played very well there. Took it out. Back to 3 again. It's going to be a tit for tat end. Becky's gone very aggressive here. Again, falling for that track. Push it, just does not turn. And she really don't want it to, which makes it turns like nobody's business. Oh, it's a good shot. That really needs to put something in there just to finish the game off. Here it comes. Oh, got lucky. No other way to sit right back. That was lucky. It was there, but it was lucky. And it's she took shot with it as well. Oh, Maureen, well bowled. What a lovely shot. That's 3. Yeah, so giving them 3. Maureen's going to come and have a look at the last one. So 10-5 and last end. Just to see when Maureen puts the jack here. Let's see what she thinks she's going to do. So just over halfway, I think, on the jack. Barry can't afford to be short, so he isn't. Good couple of woods from Craig here, and the game's done. That's one of them. Nice shot from Barry. There's some. Just got to be careful here, just not to drop a whole hat full, so just keep him on the mat. Just behind the jack would be ideal. That's a very good shot. That is a very good shot. So very difficult for this back brown, but back black and the black that's holding shot at the moment to both count. 2 browns in between them. The only way Cambridgeshire can get in here is to really move it, go back to those 2 blacks behind. Craig will cover those now. Now he's filled the gap. This is a route 3 with a bowl. So the bowl's got to go through with the jack and get those 2 back blacks to count. It's looking more and more difficult. bowls. Looks a bit on the tight side, is it? No, that's very good. It's not very possible to get 5 on that. Jack's joining me now for the last 3 bowls at the end.
Oh, is that
well done. Of the match.
Oh, last 3 bowls of the match. That's all right. Oh, what a time to walk in and watch.
Yeah. Becky's been doing that quite a bit.
Oh, actually, good job they swapped around then, eh?
Yeah, it is. It's laid not too badly, to be fair.
Wild then?
It was a little bit. She has been a little bit wild.
Well, you either get to grips with it or you don't,
Yeah,
don't you?
I said we were not very good at it earlier. We just didn't get the turn when we wanted it, and then too much turn when we didn't. We just didn't play the mat very well. But we haven't got to play on that mat again, so happy days.
That's the one we lost on last year, isn't it, that side?
Yeah. At least we're consistent.
Yeah.
Becky's last win of the match.
3 brown.
Should be. And, right, well, I think we're back on again now. So we're going to have to leave this. We'll leave the feed running. Just have a look and see what the score was on this, just to be sure. Some discussion about something. Yeah. How unlucky she was. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not along those lines. And Craig just found it's definitely those two, and he's walked away.
Oh, so that's just 2 brown. Decision made.
He's come back for another look. Yeah, just the 2. Right, well, enjoy watching the match for a few minutes. I don't know who's doing commentary, but I'm sure it'll be a good game. And see you later on.
Right, welcome back everyone.
Yeah, welcome back everyone.
So this time we've got a fours game between Essex, who are bowling black, and Hertfordshire, who are bowling brown.
I know Hertfordshire just spoke to Amy, and they lost their last game, so they'll be looking to get back on track.
Yeah, they lost on a tight measure.
Very tight measure.
But it was Paul measuring it, so Paul Daniel was measuring it, so it was always going to go against us, wasn't it? Ultimately.
Well done, Paul.
And he tried to screw me over marking that singles game there, did you see?
No, did he?
Yeah. So we were 8-4 playing the last end. David got one, we were shaking hands, oh yeah, well bowled, David. And Paul's like, I ain't going to say you got another end.
Got another end.
Cheers, Paul. Well, here comes incoming 4 to David.
It's the worst thing when that happens, isn't it? I'm glad I've never done that.
Yeah. Wait a minute, Craig.
Right, here we go. Well, I can't see these colours particularly well.
So that's 2 black, and this is another black coming in. So the 3 nearest the jack are all black.
That's very well bowled.
So yeah, very well
Very
bowled.
well bowled.
So who's in the Essex team? Let's have a look.
So Don's a skip.
Val Maxine up
Yeah,
here.
Maxine's number 3. Val will be lead.
No, Maxine's number 2.
Oh, is she?
So it's Val, Maxine, Wendy, and Don.
Oh, okay.
And they're up against Emma, Amy, Simon, and Matt.
And it's just a little bit short and narrow. Just come off this mat, so I've got an idea of how it goes.
Is it right? Speed looks okay.
This is a very, very good line, but not quite the speed to get there.
So it's not as quick as what
Probably
it
a
looks.
little bit slower coming down this way.
Right.
I don't know whether you found that in the mats.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's just a touch slower
Little
this
bit.
way.
So this is a really good start from Essex.
Yeah, very good.
And that's,
although this is
yeah,
short.
that's not there. But
Okay. Well, they're still in a very good position.
So important wood here for Simon, because you don't want to be walking up to this end 3 or 4 down on the first end of
He's
your mat.
going tight.
He's not up again, is he?
No.
Okay. Matt's struggling for speed as well.
Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, after a very positive start on that mat, the last couple of bowlers have fallen short, and that's not so good.
So what you want from Matt here is he'll be thinking with this first one, get it in the vicinity so that then he can just adjust. Because obviously it's going to be not easy to draw this straight off with his first one on the carpet.
No,
so I think if he gets it on a good line and a decent speed, and then if he gets second here, I think he'd be happy, wouldn't he?
Yeah, if he can draw to the backward.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Gives him something to work with, doesn't it, in terms of an adjustment.
Yeah, he needs to adjust the hell out of that. Whereas this doesn't need
A bit quick.
as much of an adjustment because the line was better, but yeah, a little bit quick.
So get in the comments if you are still watching with us. So Matt's
Shout out.
he's definitely narrowed his line. Good effort this.
Oh, that's very good.
Well played.
Fools, it's still moving. But no, that's good. Very good. Nothing to stop Don from playing this and trying to get a second though.
No, he might even be able to, if he plays what Matt just played, do you think he can move it far enough to bring the other 2 into play?
I think he can, but I don't think he'll be going as positive as that.
We missed you at
Not on the first.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Although I've said that.
I'm joking.
Did play the wait for it, to be fair.
Just let go.
Got one to the Essex team, so yeah. Controlled start.
Sure what they're looking at now. Okay. Yep. It's the only thing with the proper overhead is that the way we've got these cameras today, that scoreboard, I feel like I want it in the other corner, but then when we come down the other way, we want it in the other corner as well. I can't be asked to keep moving it around, to be honest.
Thank you for that insightful commentary. It's really
We
good.
could do. Let me have a little play.
Well, that's, you having a little play is never.
No, it never ends well for anyone.
Never ended badly, is it? So the Hertfordshire team decided to play in their club tops, which I don't know if that's what they won it in last year, maybe.
I think they did. I did think about wearing the tops that we wore at the festival, actually.
Oh, the good
grey one.
khaki tops.
Yeah.
Oh, but Beck hasn't got that well bowled.
Yeah. She could have wore your other one, or have you only got one?
No, I've got two. Yeah, you gave me another one, didn't you?
Yeah. So this is a better start from Emma.
Yeah.
Maxine's not far away with us.
No, it's well bowled.
Lovely speed, just slightly under on line.
Easy to be under on that line. It's,
Yeah.
on drawing weight, it's as wide as you can reasonably go. This is a lovely delivery from Amy. Just going to pull up a touch short, but
Although
that's...
not the worst place there, because
No.
it stops the shot on the other hand for the blacks moving the jack
Yeah,
over.
I think they've had to change that. Oh no, he's still persisting with his backhand, but this is tough. He's almost got to play through this brown. Yeah, that's very tough. It's pushed the brown into a good position at the back now. Don't expect Amy to be too far away with this. Shame she had a really good line that would have come back all the way there. Just tried to adjust the weight, but kept it out. So again, Wendy had a good line for this. You'll see as it finishes well, but you just overload.
So I think we can afford to be fairly positive here, can't we? Look to just maybe try and move that jack on a few inches.
Yeah.
Good speed for the job.
Yeah, not quite got the result, but again, that's not the worst thing in the world. This is going to be too tight this time for Wendy, so yeah.
Coming in Simon, although I shouldn't be biased today, because obviously we're not here for Hertfordshire, this is a neutral recording today, but coming in Simon.
Yeah, no, I'm not neutral at all.
Yeah, well played.
Well
done, Simon.
Well done, Hertfordshire.
Not the easiest this for Dom, because that brown almost means that he's got to play. There's not really a true draw line in there, is there?
Well,
almost got to play over the draw in there, but then any jack movement's not good. I wonder what
He
those.
hasn't got good position.
No, I wonder what those two blacks are looking like on that other side in terms of planting into the head.
Not good, I wouldn't have thought. I think I'd just be coming down here with weight on the backhand. And
He has played that.
Yeah. I mean, that's not bad, but it wasn't the result. This is tough now for Matt, because there isn't an obvious way that he can affect the head here.
He's probably got a couple. Right, I've got a trick shot for you here.
Yeah, go on.
So on the side where the two browns are sat, hard, on the outside brown, free brown plant onto the jack, over into the corner.
Yes, nice work.
Oh, do you know,
you're not on a club night though.
Yeah, no, that's true. One thing that we have got that we might be able to use when we get to the English Champions at the beginning of June is I'll come up with something where we can maybe draw on the screen.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But it's a bit fiddly, but we'll have a play with it. Right, so Matthew is looking to block.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it's not stopped either shot from happening, but it's not made it any easier, which is good.
I think Don's playing the same, looking to turn the black up or come inside and at least try and squeeze. So it looks like two brown at the moment. At least try and squeeze one of these browns away.
Wrong.
Yeah, you could squirt the jack out to the corner.
And it's gone way too tight. And that is the problem with that hand. Again, I've watched it a few times. If you've been watching a few games this morning, you'd have probably seen the same thing. That it's very easy for you to hang it out there with weight, but if you go too close, it will dive right across.
Simon's almost looking at that one that I called earlier, but I wonder if you could actually play inside that black and brown, get the edge of the brown, and that will go across onto the jack. I wonder if this early in the game, especially if it's only one, whether it's worth giving this a go.
We do. I mean, I think it's two, to be honest with you. But knowing Matt like we do, is always up for a...
So just for those of you that are watching, what I'm talking about here, so the brown close to the line, in between the two blacks, coming down on that side, and you can just see a little bit of the edge of the brown, and just try and chip that onto the jack, and pushed the jack over into the corner.
He's gone for it.
I think he was going for the black, almost what I called earlier, the black.
Well,
brown.
either way there, I think that was a good shout, but it is 2. So.
Yeah. So that's 2-1 to Hertfordshire after 2 ends.
Well, I mean, in a game like this, where tactically it's going to be a good competition, I think it always does you well to put those kind of thoughts in the opposition skip's head.
Yeah.
Because
don't leave me an opportunity.
That's right. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to be positive into these heads. I mean, that might change as time goes on. When you've got a bit of a lead to defend, you tend to not be as aggressive. But that's depends whether we pick up the jack here, because otherwise that's going to go right across from the jack. Yeah, very good weight for the job. Again, this is just a little bit tight. Yeah, and short. I do think it is a little bit.
And the thing is, when you're playing against Val, you know that she's going to be thereabouts, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I cursed her a little bit there.
You did, but you're right. I mean, Val's she's not going to give you too many opportunities. You're going to have to bowl well to stick with her, and if you out-bowl her, you've had a very good lead.
So this is a much better line. Still a little bit light though.
No, but that's good.
But there is a big difference in speed. I've noticed a little bit the difference in speed in terms of it's quicker going, well, from where we're sat that way, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Going the opposite end to where we're playing now. Again, it's just going to pull up. Yeah, I certainly noticed it with my leading in that last Bears game. I was pretty good for speed going the other way, and then a little bit struggling coming back this way.
I'll do it. You've got to measure. You've got to measure. No, that's okay.
So yeah, Don's concerned about the brown at the back here.
Yeah, I mean they can play this as being quite positive in that.
Yeah, a bit like that. Turn
That's
black
exactly what I've done. So it's
well.
either black over or just missing it and finishing in a good position to give them slightly better back position.
Yeah.
Again, if you've got any comments, everyone, let's hear them. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So let us know.
Not had any recent comments. Everyone got very excited this morning and then has largely given up.
Yeah.
So if you are still watching, hop on, say hello.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, well played.
It's a very good shot.
Not sure if it's sharp.
Yeah, I think it is. We're changing hand now and going on to We're changing hand and going on to the forehand.
Hertfordshire are changing hand, looking for that brown-black split, bit jack movement. That's good enough for shot.
That's good enough for shot and decent back position.
I think if you're Essex here, you're probably again looking to draw that gap between the two blacks, aren't you, and get just past the jack.
I would say so.
They're one down at the moment, but they need. Oh, they're actually playing the same hand we are, which I'm.
I'm very surprised about that. I'm very surprised about that.
I literally just had to take the measure out and move it. It's probably about that far away from each one. To be fair, my eyes are terrible. So.
Your bowling's not much better.
Okay. So what are you planning if you're Matt here then? Are you still looking for jack movement or are you...
No, I think I'm
just drawing.
Yeah, I'm happy to cover at the back. I'm happy to come round somewhere long spot, pace-ish, and just pile on the pressure. This is good. A little bit over. Yeah.
What you would say now is if Don is going to play the other hand, he doesn't want to nudge the jack.
No, you want to.
He wants to push the jack right the way over to the end of the mat, or
And he's a very good
bowler. Close over to this, because if he gets it right over into this corner, then it's going to be tricky for us, for Hertfordshire, to get to it. This is good speed.
It's good speed. It's
well
good
played.
Very well played. But it does that now. Obviously, open up the other the move back for Hertfordshire.
Could be 3 though, isn't it? It could be 2. It's definitely 2. It could be 3. So I think Matt can't afford to miss it tight.
Oh, he said sorry. Oh, he's got away with that.
Still black.
So it's still black, but he got away with that because that could have been, that could have been a bad one.
Lots of panicked shouts from the Essex team saying, "Don, take it," and it looks like he's listening.
Yeah. Oh, he lost his bottle there massively.
Yeah. That levels it up at 2-2 after 3 ends.
Yeah. Good tight game.
Yeah, lovely start from Emma.
Yeah, very good start. Well done.
Val even, sorry. Essex won the last end.
You might be right. Let's see what Emma does.
Yeah. Right. Don't let me look silly here, Emma. Oh,
Just makes you look silly.
Emma. Right, I'll try it again. It's a lovely follow-up from Val. 2 really good woods.
I think you're in safer territory here.
Yeah.
A bit underneath, but yeah, well done. Well done.
So I think Emma will be looking just to use that last one and just try and open this up a little bit. This is a good effort.
Yeah, well
well
done. Very good. Just kept it honest.
Yeah, that's a lovely bowl from Maxime. Just nudge that brown out and put the black right in the front of the jack.
Yeah. It's a good head at the moment from Essex.
So Hertfordshire sticking with that same side and again probably just trying to get onto the back black here. Okay, that's turned that into a good position. Well, that does stop the black going out, doesn't it?
It's a very good line, that. But for more of a drawing weight. It's a narrow head, isn't it, if you're Hertfordshire now? Maxine. Well,
yeah. Not one of your better ones, Maxine, unfortunately.
No, that's.
I mean, it wasn't far away from being very good, was it?
But what you've done there is you've taken a very, very promising head into one that is fraught with danger. And he's got, again, our line's good, just not quite got this.
So your Essex here, you're just trying to draw maybe just past the jack on that side closest to the wall.
It's tough. It's not tough to get relatively close, but it's tough to actually draw around that jack now on a drawing way.
So opportunities here for Simon.
So this is, he needs to hit something here. Yeah, just hang that touch.
I mean, we don't need to be moving this, do we?
No,
I mean, we
no,
are
no,
holding. I mean, if it moves, fine, but I think, I'd be looking almost to draw the front of the jack if I was us and force them into doing it for us.
I agree.
Well, they have done it for us.
And that's put it in a little bit of a difficult spot for both teams now, but obviously we're holding 3 or 4, so better for us.
I'm assuming you can't keep this right out there, you're almost just drawing into the free grounds, are you?
You might be able to. We never really got it out that far. That's a good ball. We never really got it out that far, but I mean, there's a lot for black to rest on.
I mean, there is, but it's 4 feet down. There's a bit of pressure on this. You can easily push this here and just go through, or just slightly cut it and cut across the browns. It's I don't think this is a given, but Don is very good. He'll get it on a good line and weight.
He won't. A bit unlucky, tried to nick a bit there.
There's going to be an awful lot of pressure on his last one. Now, what you want to do with your mat here, I think, is don't widen this target.
I'd almost be tempted to come the other hand and put something across. And you're holding a handful. He's not. He's stuck with the draw, which is fine.
So don't widen the target, Matthew. Don't widen the target.
Okay.
No, that's pretty good.
That's a good shot.
Do you think you'll have a draw this, or do you think you'll go heavy at it?
No, I think he'll draw.
No, I think he's gone heavy.
He's gone heavy and he's gone very
He's to
tight.
get lucky off the front.
And he hasn't got lucky at all, and that's the danger.
Yeah.
And that's a few there.
Five.
I'm looking at 5 or 6.
And there's one to come. So I'd be surprised if it's not 6.
Same with here from Matt.
Oh, Matthew.
Well, I did hear the smash of the blocks onto the ground. He's given me a look as well. So Matt's just intimated to me that deserves just slagging off. And don't worry, Matt, we'll oblige.
Yeah. Say no more.
Yeah, he'd be disappointed. I mean, his first ball was really good.
Yeah. Don't start making excuses for him, Craig.
It happens to us all.
It was 5, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's 7-2 to Hertfordshire off 4 ends. And now, what you would say is that's come a little bit from nowhere because, if anything, Essex have maybe had the slightly better of the first few ends.
Well, I don't want Maxine to look back on this and think that I'm just picking on her, but until she bowled her board, it was very safe for Essex, and we were looking like we were going to be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
So, well done to Hertfordshire for taking advantage of that. However, that was, like you say, a little bit out of nowhere. She's very tense.
You just do that if you want, and I'll take over a minute.
Drop in and out, you know what I mean? That's kind of going
I did in the first game. You're going to be more involved than that.
I just want to see how it goes. Once I've got an idea of the line and length, I'll be alright.
Again, Val's got the better of the early exchanges here.
So, this is a really nice line. Not quite made the trip, which is a shame. Really close for shot there. Not a bad position. Oh, that's finished very nicely. Good shot by Amy now. Lovely delivery. So that's why I don't think she's quite made it. No, she hasn't. That doesn't need much changing to be a better bowl. Well, everything's pointing to it being exactly what we were talking about, which is just that little bit slower coming down this way.
Yeah. Both teams are falling foul of that, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, this is a lovely, lovely line for the job. And a very good wood. Well bowled, Amy. So we're one down on the end, but that was a really, really good wood. Not going to be as easy as you'd think it would be to get around that for Essex either. I mean, it will bowl around that. And they've gone for the slightly safer route of going the other hand. But again, a good opportunity here for Simon. Just 6 inches, 8 inches through. Good effort, stays on. Yeah, very good. It's good position for Hertfordshire now. I think if you're Essex, you do swap onto this backhand, and no, they're sticking with the forehand. Yeah,
I'm trying to get to that back brown.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the point of doing that, but I just don't think that's as easy as you'd want it to be. So we'll see now. Good opportunity for Matthew to make up for his second win on the last round. And Matt's got a forehand here, so he's obviously seeing something that I can't see.
Trying to play the black-brown, so you're trying to plant the black-brown onto the black.
Well, I don't think that is best bowl.
Surely, on the other hand, either the brown up or round that and just a little touch on the jack is.
I would have said that, especially where the brown is as well, in terms of the back position. It makes perfect sense. But again, we've been praising him for his aggressive, positive bowling.
Not much has changed here, is it, for these last few woods? They've all just kind of trundled off the end.
I think Simon's maybe trying to talk him into playing his backhand this time.
Right, okay.
He has, and his line's really good, but his weight's miles over. Okay, so just one shot to Essex there, which makes it 7-3 after 5 ends. So still a decent lead for the Hertfordshire 4.
For a change, Val is not right on it. I mean, the speed was good, but she's slightly under the line. Just have a quick look at the standings, Craig, just so we get a sense of who's doing what. I know we obviously Hearts have won one, lost one. I'm just going to see what the Essex team have done.
So still a little bit skinny from Val, but a much better effort.
So Essex have done the same. They've won one, lost one. So whether
Emma just trying to find a wide line there that with right weight, I think you can be as wide as that. Sorry, you were saying there. So Essex have done the same.
Yeah, Essex have done the same. So we've just got a notification. So we're on my hotspot today, and we've just got a notification come up warning about the Wi-Fi network. So if you do lose us, I'm afraid there might not be much we can do, but hopefully not.
Hold up short this one. Okay, that's been a nuisance in the line that we probably be playing to it though. So go to forehand. And this is very well bowled.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Just give me a cheeky smile as if I'm probably going to slag that one off, but that was a very good wood. This is a great line, just not late. I think if you're Hertfordshire, you're just trying to overdraw. I mean, if you get to the long spot, which is easy doable, then you're there or thereabouts.
And it gives you some options, doesn't it, in terms of attacking it?
Just needs to move this brown. That's not so bad.
Matt's got a habit of sneaking up to the end of the carpet, and as the wood's coming in, we're going to have to warn him about that.
No, I quite like that. Very sneaky.
Well, it's probably made it 2. But
I mean, it's done us a major favour.
So Simon gets this one right. We're looking very good on this head.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Essex to reply if Simon can put a good wood in here. He's just over, I think. Yeah. Okay.
And if you're Essex here, are you still trying to draw to that brown just past the long spot?
I think so, yeah. I think I'd stick on that forehand.
Even if you end up on the one behind it, I don't think it's a terrible spot, is it?
I think it's there's a lot of things that can go well for you here. And with Matt, he's going to have to move one of those browns on the other hand, and a short black is not necessarily in the way, but it won't help.
I wonder if Matt will maybe think about trying to come inside the short black. Almost play into the brown black and get
Possibly.
some jack movement as well.
Possibly.
But, this is going to finish in a good spot.
Oh, that's a very good spot. Very good spot.
I think he'll still be looking for the outside one now with that black there. The wood that Simon just turned down.
Yeah. He's 2 down, so he's motioning forehand and maybe push that wood in. It can be done. It's a tough wood though. There's not loads of room for error on that side.
Yeah, he's playing backhand.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
He's going a little quick. I think he's just trying to turn that outside one in, but
no, you'd be disappointed with that because you'd want to develop something on that hand, even if you didn't do the shot you wanted to do.
If you move the front black.
Yeah.
Firing down here though, left a lot to be desired.
Okay, wood coming across and in a very nice position there.
I think he's got to try and play inside it.
That's well bowled now. Yeah, but that will maybe turn the. Yeah, what?
Might drop the brown down.
Yeah, what Amy's pointing to, that does drop, so. Not an easy shot by any stretch of the imagination, but
I think that would actually take shot. It still looks like it would probably be too black. That drops down. Matt's still looking at that.
Matt's looking for the more positive inside.
You think he's talking about playing that on the other hand or on the side where the 2 short blacks are?
I think he's looking at playing forehand too.
No, he's sticking with backhand, but I think he's probably coming inside the blacks this time.
Okay.
Almost what I said earlier a few woods ago. This could work.
Yeah, well bowled. Well bowled.
Still got time black.
Yeah, but that's all right.
One black it is. And that's 7-4 to Hertfordshire after 6 innings.
So they're taking advantage of having this little lead that they've enjoyed, aren't they? And keeping their heads quite close.
Yeah. I think we've only won 2 ends, haven't we? And Essex have had 4 singles, is that right? Pleased about it, was it?
Yeah, okay, so a little kiss on the jack for another, but not quite the line should have been looking for. It's not the worst from Val, but again, it just shows you how much this is pulling up coming down this way.